Good morning, loyal friends. Here are your morning announcements, compliments of the friend computer. The troubleshooters of Sector SUZ, Sector SUZ, are being given the Heroes of Our Complex Award for stopping the commies who blocked up the Suez Canal. The commies in question were not ever given a chance to harm our utopia. So thank you, friend troubleshooters. I have a second announcement. The high programmers have just moved to rename Sector SUZ into Sector SUS. That makes everybody in the sector sus. If you're sus, please report for self-termination, because I don't like that. Okay, thank you, bye. Happiness is mandatory. And with that, let's go ahead and bring in...
I hate it.
Welcome back to Quelmar, everybody. Welcome back to our, very specifically, Git submodule, our Paranoia XP campaign. Let's go ahead and introduce them. I think that's important. We'll start today with Ezra. Why don't you go ahead, Tyler, and introduce your character?
Ezra loves to be in the field collecting data and killing commies, and that's what Ezra's all about.
Yo! I'm Lucy. I'm with Weird Science, and I like watching old movies and chill, and guns and chill, and explosions and chill.
Hi, I'm Thomas, and I play the Winnemon. And he was on his first clone last game, and died at the very end. So he's coming back for the first time this game, hopefully, I assume. In his second clone, yep. And that's all you need to know.
My name is Amanda -YNG. I'm on my 6th clone somehow. Amanda is a threat assessor with the Armed Forces, and she is also a registered mutant. So her mutant power is empathy. She can use her powers to convince people to do what she wants. She tries not to use it too much, but she doesn't want people to think of her as a second-class citizen a lot. I do be like that sometimes.
Good morning. I am Marigold. I am patriotic, computer-loving troubleshooter from Sector SSR, and I dream of one day becoming ultraviolet clearance. I love computer, and I love working with my razzle dazzle with me.
Miguel, you can go ahead and start today off with a perversity point. We've introduced everybody except for Rose because we have now entered Act 3. Act 3, as I like to call it, Paranoia XP Team Deathmatch Edition, introduces a new mechanic. As you can now see on our screen, we have 5 yellow troubleshooters, yellow team troubleshooters, judging by their yellow names, and then we have 1 blue team troubleshooter, and that is the one and only Pixel.
Hi, I'm Pixel, CAD, and that's pretty much sums it up, guys. Nothing interesting about me over here. I'm pretty new to this whole troubleshooting business, and I'm excited to be here.
Pixel, since you're new to Alpha Complex, I'll let you know you do have 6 clones. Currently, there is a restriction on the Alpha Complex that we can only go up to 6 clones, but you've got a long life ahead of you. Over the course of Act 3, we're going to be seeing various teams of troubleshooters. Previously, we have been one group representing one big goal. We're going to see that get mixed up a little bit in the next 4 or 5 games. There, however, are more changes in store for Act 3. Are you guys ready? You ready to take some notes? Here are the new rules of Act 3. First things first. All those perversity points you just got? For the remainder of Act 3, you can no longer spend perversity points on your own rolls.
Son of a bitch.
Bitch!
Good, there's the
Okay,
shock, there's
work.
the outrage. Good.
Woo, all
like
right.
that at all.
Yikes.
Remember, guys, my
Yikes
birthday's
on
in 2 days.
bikes.
Rose, I hate you.
Which means, of course, you will be relying on your own friends and allies to help you with bad rolls. One more little fun thing that's going to throw a wrench in the works for Act 3 is that perversity spending amounts and directions, help or hurt, can only be done in sticky notes. You are free to talk and suggest anything you would like, but I will not take any of the points until they are sent in a sticky note, and that sticky note can say whatever you would like it to say. So even though you might think that people at the table are your friends and are helping you, you will never know what points they have spent. Only me and the audience will know.
I hate this.
So you'll need to make sure that you are helping your friends so they will help you back. Unfortunately, all the receipts are in our hands and not yours, so you will have to trust each other. Don't get too paranoid. We're a good family here. Just remember that Pixel's on the other team. And with that, that should cover our Act 3, all of the new changes that are going to be going forward until the end of the campaign. Just a reminder that your submodules you cannot buy unless you have a PDC. Group submodules can be given out. Basically, what we can say is that Ezra, who is the only person with a submodule on the phone, can show that submodule to all of you.
PDC. And then I'll show.
If you're confused, then don't be surprised if you're confused, because we know absolutely nothing about what today holds yet.
Oh, wait. That's useful.
That's so useful.
So, troubleshooters, it has been a few days since we last took on a mission from the friend computer. We were sent down way to the outer skirts of Alpha Complex. We went through the pipe forest and down to the sewage tunnels and arose at a nuclear complex which was being habitated by a group of commie mutant traders.
Ooh.
And we blew them up, essentially. The last thing that any of us remember, especially Ezra, was good old Brian B and his squad of Vulture's squadron guards coming in and blowing the whole place to smithereens. It has been about 4 or 5 days, and we've had a few days of rest and recovery. But then
Everyone's
suddenly...
invited to explosions and chill at my place.
I love a good explosion, and I love good cold weather.
Yeah. Hit me up, Accent. Anytime.
I don't like cold
Just
weather.
roll on over, give me the secret knock.
We'll say that the 5 of you have all been hanging out at Lucy's chill apartment. Because we are yellow clearance, we obviously have some luxuries like our own apartments and our own bathrooms. It's pretty nice. And we're all hanging out at Lucy Lou's place when there is a ding on Ezra's PDC and simultaneously a knock at the apartment door. And
Is it the secret knock?
it is not the secret knock.
Can't let him in.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot through the door.
After a brief second of hesitation, a note slides under the door. And that note is the same note that Ezra's actually going to get on their PDC. And it is as follows.
You got mail.
Mission alert. Attention, troubleshooter. Your most recent mission performance has recommended you to the computer as an excellent candidate for...
If 593, then go to termination. If 1068, then go to long-term frozen storage. On air, go to emission outside Alpha Complex. Return.
Please report immediately to briefing room.
Get file, boom room, file not found. What do you mean file not found? Theft of computer files is treasonable, punishable by PXE. Monitor.
Do you mean using an unproxied link? If the computer traces your line, will be bot lube. Oh, they just coned my door.
Error. Thank you for your operation. Trouble.
What do you do with that one?
Mission
I think
outside?
that was-
Mission outside. That sounds like mission outside to me, right? We're talking mission outside, gang?
Yeah,
Well-
we just... Ezra thinks we just need to go to the right briefing room, though, or we might get accidentally terminated.
I think it might actually be the cold storage, because mission outside says if error, and computer never makes error.
It said if
It said error, not error.
Not error. It said if
It said if error. Listen to Z. They know their
What?
shit.
What do you think the word ERR means?
I
To
don't get-
err is human.
Ezra doesn't speak computer language.
So let's head on over to Troubleshooter HQ as we have done many times before. I'll go ahead and put you right there at the lobby. And in the corner of the room, in the corner of the room, a huge machine now dominates the checkpoint. It is a cross between a voting booth and a submarine coning tower, enclosing a barely visible computer console within. Next to it, a smug blue technician in his sharply pressed jumpsuit attends to it with an orange assistant, the both of them, hands in pockets, eagerly awaiting to see what happens first.
I'll step
I'll go
up.
forth again.
What are you talking about? What are you, a yellow, eh?
Hey,
Well, I'll tell
yeah.
you, the blue technician says, I'll tell you, this thing is perfectly safe. The blue technician's actually going to step forward and walk up to the console for you. And he says, here, let me show you how it's done. And he pulls a lever on the console. And the whole thing folds in on itself, almost in an origami-like fashion, smattering against the floor and leaving the body of the technician and the computer console and the rest of the equipment in shambles as the orange assistant just stares at the mess. The orange assistant's going to look over at you guys and look back at the ground and look at you guys and say, I think you're looking for briefing room AA.
Thanks.
Okay.
I guess we're going to AA.
You have been very useful to us. You are one of the most helpful people I have ever met.
I'm
Literally,
gonna give him 50
like-
credits. I'm gonna go and transfer this guy 50 credits.
Literally, you're the only person who's ever told us anything straightforward ever. I like pat him on the Ezra pats him on the head. Can we take you with us? Because you seem to have a lot of really good information and be willing to share it openly with no bullshit.
I'm going to let the assistant clean up there, and we're going to move into briefing room AA.
Man, I miss him already. What a cool guy.
Ezra might be in love.
We should invite him over for chill.
Yes, I'll teach him the secret knock.
As the group of you enter briefing room AA one more time, that bar of righteous blue and indigo and violet citizens has slowly but surely emptied out over the adventure. And now, standing alone, a single spotlight shines down
That's beautiful.
on Dan V. It is like a
Dan.
bureaucrat's idea of what God looks like. And we're going to say the second before Dan V speaks, the doors are going to open behind you, and one more troubleshooter is going to walk in.
Oh. Who's
Oh,
this person?
Who the fuck are you?
Hi, everyone. I'm Pixel. I'm gonna be joining your team today. I hope that the adjustment goes well. I'm sorry I heard about your loss of a teammate, but honestly, you guys are you're icons, so I'm really excited to be working with you.
Do you have
Hey,
any useful
you're
information
okay.
for us?
Of what variety?
Oh,
I can
that's
tell
okay.
you a lot about fuel cells, and I'm pretty good with cars.
That's pretty interesting to me.
Ezra likes the cut of your jib, Pixel.
As the group of you look up at the bar, Dan V speaks up. Friend citizens, our friend the computer wishes me to convey in its unbounded joy your performance was spectacular. It has given me the permission to do what so very few in your position have ever had the privilege of getting. And that is the lot of you who went out to that commie hideout at the edge of the world shall be rewarded with the greenest of clearances.
boom!
I went yellow.
Baby! I give fist bumps to everyone on my team.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
Nice job, Dino. I see you've been practicing. Very proud.
I'm loving this feast of bump.
With the exception of that young troubleshooter there who did not join you on that last mission.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! I had one fucking job! All right, it's fine. It's all fixed.
Would any of us have expected you to return in triumph? Nay, return alive from such a mission. And with this in mind, our friend has selected you for a very unusual mission. You may never live to do your Alpha Complex any greater service than this. You are to execute a mission outdoors.
Ezra faints.
Yes, outdoors beyond the computer's protection and safety. Why, you may ask? What does Alpha Complex, in which all of our needs are provided for, what does it want or need from the outdoors? The answer is that the computer sees more than our everyday needs. The computer sees our hopes and our dreams. And then it sends
Yeah, it does.
troubleshooters like you after them.
What are we doing
Why?
specifically?
You are to recover certain equipment from the old reckoning, which once our wise and knowledgeable high programmers have gotten their hands on it, they will shape it to the computer's use, and it will make our daily life even safer and better and more completely controlled by our friend, the computer.
Fuck yeah.
This will help ensure that this great complex of the computer, by the computer, and for the computer shall not perish from this earth. All the complex or nothing. Which shall it be, troubleshooters? Which shall it be? Huzzah!
All of the complex.
Right? All the complex.
All right.
What are we
I say
doing?
whatever they say. They're higher
Yay!
clearance
I
than me.
say.
Beautiful, yes. I'm going to give everybody a perversity point for that, for your exclamations of enthusiasm and patriotic fervor.
Aw. Can we do more just so I can make my stuff an even number? That's 77. I'm like, oh no.
77.
Jesus.
A lot of
That
She
is
can't
not
spend
a
it on
lot.
herself.
So,
I can't spend it on
No, but
myself.
her submodules cost 5.
Dan V, now that we are all riled up in patriotic fervor, says, and now, with your newly completed team, we have brought in this citizen, this young, spry, new troubleshooter Pixel to replace the Cheatin' Heathen. You may now pick your team leader. I think the troubleshooter Lucy, who was previously too gay to function, would make a great leader in this crew.
I promise to serve the computer.
Now they're
and
not, I
use
guess.
my life.
Point of order.
Point of order.
Does Pixel have a PDC?
Yes, Pixel does.
Thank you.
Oh.
I think I actually told Rose before that Pixel is going to be starting with a PDC. And if anybody else would like a PDC, I'm not saying you already know how to get one, but I think you already know how to get one.
My first thought was, who do I have to fuck to get one?
I mean, it's anybody in the boom room right now.
Just wash my sheets when you're done, man. That's all I ask.
All right, Stan V will tell you, Lucy. As leader, the most important job is that you will be handling the decisions on this very tumultuous mission. You will be going many places, and I'm sure it will all fall on your shoulders to decide just where to go. As such, we are entrusting your team with a map. And remember, rumors do say that no one who has ever gone outdoors ever comes back.
Are these computer-approved rumors?
They are.
Ezra stumbles a little bit, but Lucy catches her.
Happiness
And
is
because-
mandatory.
Around the
I'm
waist.
so excited to serve the computer.
Because this would almost certainly be a lethal mission, I have pulled some strings for my favorite team of troubleshooters. That's right, team.
Oh.
You're going to be visiting Victor I in R&D again.
Oh.
And remember, dulce et decorum est programming mori.
Dulce
God, when I
decorum
thought
est
you-
programming more.
Huzzah!
I thought he was going to say Dulce de Leche.
Hip, hooray!
And
0, 1, 1.
with that, we're going to go ahead and take you to R&D.
Yay.
So you guys can have a second to travel through the complex over to
As we
Victor.
travel there, I just want to say that Victor I does not represent all of R&D. Personally, as an R&D officer,
Agreed,
I am
yes.
embarrassed.
Victor I is not good.
Oh,
And though that
yeah,
guy just
goggles.
said
So
we
whatever
like
you get
Victor
from him,
I.
don't use it, don't touch it, don't trust it.
Yeah, just
Just
say thank
forget
you
about
and
it.
then forget that you have it.
Wait, what's your name again?
My name is Pixel. And what's your name?
I'm gonna call you Goggles if that's okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Whatever makes you happy, Green. What's your name?
I'm loose, but you're gonna be my new friend, so you can call me Lucy.
Okay, Lucy.
I guess I'm Loose G now? I've never gotten this far. I've never had to think about what my name was going to be someday. Wow,
No,
I'm
I'm
living in a
Loose
crisis of
Loose
identity right
G
now.
sounds
Who
like
am
a
I?
medical
Go
problem.
by, you could go by Lucy G. You could go by Lucy G.
You could go by Luck G.
Or Loose. You seem kind of chill.
Like
Leechy.
I'm loose.
Keeping it loose.
Keeping it loose.
Hanging loose.
Mm,
Dog.
Maybe
Light,
loose.
like loose.
Yeah.
Loose isn't good.
Sick.
Like
lit.
la loose in
We'll go with
Spanish.
loose for now. We'll see how it feels. We'll see if it suits the me that I am.
Hey, Winnemon. Ezra's liking what Ezra's seeing.
Oh
So-
yeah. I don't even need these glasses anymore. Just
Oh my God!
recognize me.
He's so the attractiveness. Ezra can't contain themselves.
I lean
Hold
over
up.
to Amanda and I say, "Is this objective, attractive individual something new?"
No, he's been around. He was just really old. And then he died. I don't really
Every
like any of
word.
these people here.
I want to imagine that Amanda is actually saying that with a glass of wine in her hand.
He's just constantly carrying one. I don't know.
I love it.
Ah, troubleshooters! Oh, great! Oh, I know you. Yes,
Why
yes,
am I
we've worked
nice
together
yet?
before.
Hey.
Oh, I gave you those wonderful devices in the past. How were they? I might ask. Good.
Not
yes.
great, buddy. Not
Didn't
great.
you read our reports that we definitely wrote about them?
What happened? Did you lose the reports?
Did you lose the reports?
You don't understand. I'm on my 6th clone here. I really would appreciate some good reports.
Okay.
But
You
you did
know-
not receive our reports. So
The
you
lab.
are on 6th clone and you misplace reports. Is that what I am hearing?
He is in. Wait, I was gonna say, is he Victor I Indigo or infrared?
I think he's indigo.
That's
He
a-
is indigo.
Oh,
Ah.
fuck.
Oh,
You didn't lose our reports. Some idiot red
Oh, shit.
assistant lost our fucking
Well, I'm
reports.
glad I
And-
went over that.
let's see,
Wow.
let's see. We're green and we're flexing. I don't shit.
Yes, we've worked up. We heard that you were going to be on a mission to the great outdoors, and we thought this is such a great opportunity. If this goes well and you make it back, you could be the first people to ever come back from the outdoors. The computer would make me the hero of our complex and grant me 6 more lives. Oh, I can just
Yeah.
dream of it now. So,
The hero after us, who would be the ones that came back from the outdoors, but continue.
I think your inventions look really cool from back here, but of course, also everyone else talk, not me.
Ned, why don't you go ahead and introduce them to the new goodies? And he'll step aside. He'll move aside. And Ned shows you the new goodies. So here's what we've got in store. First, we have the biaxial levitation frame. Willis, if you want to slip that on, we can demonstrate that. And you watch Willis takes off their environ suit and puts on a pair of wings that have small thrusters on the bottom. And then Willis just basically stands tall and flaps their arms down, and the jets activate, and Willis flies about 3 feet off the ground and lands again. And Willis will do that a couple of times to demonstrate that as long as you keep flapping, the jets keep working. And Ned says, yeah, we figured it out. Flight without an external battery. All you need to do is just pump your own energy into the biaxial levitation frame, and it will get you where you need to go. But then Ned's going to go ahead and demonstrate the constant wear prophylactic biostasis garment. It's a set of long underwear that goes underneath of your suit. It's got a set of wires and tubes that connect to a small but bulky backpack. And Willis will explain the constant wear prophylactic biostasis garment will put you in a biostasis if it detects that your vital signs are failing. At the first sign of no pulse or a heart attack or any sort of failure internally, it's going to go ahead and activate. And by doing so, the supercooled gases and sensors and monitors will throw you into a state of suspended animation, ensuring that you can get the help you need in a timely manner.
A suspended state of animation.
Yep, I'll get a
Like-
D20 on that, Nell.
I just want to say to everyone what I'm doing with help everyone. So if you fuck me up, you're only fucking yourselves up.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you say it
shit,
out loud
that's
then?
a 17.
Also, remember that the chat has the power to make the bloop noise. Just want everybody to remember that.
Oh,
What blue?
that's what that is.
Yeah. Fucking James.
Wait.
I rolled a 17 and anyone
Oh.
wants to help me.
That's hilarious.
6.
Not all
I'll help
fucking
you.
die.
All right,
That
it looks like that's all the help that's come in. So that's 17.
marvelous face.
Sure do.
It's gonna be a small failure. Not enough to backfire because it was under 5.
So things
then-
backfire if it's under 5?
It would if you knew what the rules were. Are you saying you know what the rules are, Tyler?
No, you just said it would backfire. I'm asking for clarification.
Are you
of what
asking what
that
the
means.
rules of this game are? Ned's going to go ahead and explain the probability control experiment. The probability control experiment is a heavily sealed case about the size of a lunchbox, weighs 5 kilos, and Ned explains, take this with you, and it will affect the probability fields around what you do. Just don't look in the box. You'll break the mojo.
I'll take
It is
the
not
I
a
think
left
I
box.
should take that.
Can we know what mojo is?
You want it, Dino?
Yeah, just
I
because
just
I'm
wanna
old and the
open
most
it.
Yeah.
trustworthy and have the most.
Oh,
You're
I
not
trust you.
old
Here you go.
anymore. The
Thomas-
fuck are you talking about?
I
Thomas,
believe
young
you
old
are
Thomas,
quite young and sprightly.
you can take the probability box.
All right,
Wait, who
Chad
got
told me
the-
to go get more cake. I'm getting more cake.
Who got the long underwear?
I don't think
Yeah,
anybody
nobody
claimed
has
it.
claimed it.
And you do not have to. These are optional for your benefit in the outdoors, but not 100% necessary.
I think we should give the long underwear to the person who's on their last clone or close to their last clone. Ezra's on 5.
Oh, okay. So Amanda or
All right,
Ezra,
I
if you
think it
want to
should
be
go
fire
to Z,
stations.
who is not a mutant, before we give it to the mutant on our team.
Yeah, I
Mm.
agree.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll take the
Team
the
consensus while she's not here. Yeah.
I'll take the
good.
Ezra's taking the bio underwear,
Ezra, you get the
Don't call
biostasis
it
underwear.
the prophylactic underwear,
Yeah.
You just
the
as the
built-in
doctor.
condom underwear.
Willis is also going to show you guys the Cis9 Basoadderall. The Cis9 Basoadderall is a synthetic charm pheromone. It is applied to the skin. Let me demonstrate. You'll notice that it smells like nothing because it is full of a synthetic charm pheromone that only works on people from the outdoors.
People will like us if we put
Yes.
this on?
The idea is it has some sort of charming properties, not unlike a very charming Tila O'Malley, you might say.
I'm gonna take it and do streaks under my sun.
Lucy, you can add charm cream. You've got some charm cream. And there's enough to add to other people if other people want it, but you can have it for now. And then the last one that you see that they bring out, Ned pulls out the Maxwell Effect Moleculokinetic Field Device. It is a large and terrifying rifle. And Ned says, this gun... it is more powerful than natural pyrokinesis. This gun shoots out a field that ignites the air at a distance. This isn't a flamethrower. This is a gun that you point, and 30 meters that way, that person ignites in flames. Who wants it? Who?
I'll take it if no one else does.
Yeah, give it to Dino. Give it to Dino. He'll make it work.
Here you go. let's
Now
here
that
you
I'm
go.
young, I hold it with one hand and put it on my back because I'm super strong.
Ezra,
And then-
Ezra almost faints again.
And then finally, Victor, we'll say he wheels up to you guys after you've got all your equipment, and he's going to pull out a small tablet, and he'll show it to you, and he'll say, and this one I am particularly proud of. We've had it installed into your crawler that you'll be getting at the bay before your departure. This is just an example of what it does, but if you want to access it yourself, you can do so from the inside of the crawler. And he presses a few buttons on the tablet, and a screen pops up, and it says, Procognitron. And he holds the tablet close to his chest, and he says, now, are any of you familiar with the famous Git submodule process?
Loosely. Hey, that's Lucy loosely. Yeah, I'm loosely familiar.
I think that's above my clearance.
We're really in rare form tonight. Everyone.
Ezra pulls out their PDC and says, we're very familiar with the submodule program.
I don't know that.
I think that's above my clearance.
Yes, the legendary ultraviolet submodule program. It is what guides our whole complex. It is.
Oh,
it is
the
what-
ultraviolet submodule clearance. Yeah, we're not familiar with it at all.
It It is what the high programmers refer to when they need to know what the next right decision is. It is the algorithm above all algorithms that determines what the future may hold and points you in the right direction. And this right here is the Procognitron.
You've got mail.
And he's going to look at you guys, and then he's going to look at a trash bin sitting on the floor, and he's going to say, all right, so here's how it works. And he holds the tablet up, and he speaks to it, and he says, what happens if I kick this? And there's a brief pause.
I guess it falls over. Probably.
Okay.
Wow, incredible. You're a genius.
This
I've never
is-
seen
amazing.
any technology work like this before.
This
And
is
then-
I'm
your
gonna
whole-
lean in, my mouth really close to it, and go, what should we call you? What's your name, wise one?
You've got mail.
Oh no.
I am the Procognitron.
That's a mouthful.
Let's put this little baby submodule away for now, and let's pull up a nice big boy submodule, because it looks like the audience did
Big Daddy sub.
get us the second submodule.
You've got mail.
I'll read this one out loud since it's a little small for everyone. We predict the following may happen in your future. The probability control experiment. There is no explanation of what it is or how it works, but essentially looking into the box induces a game state in which everyone's next check is an automatic failure if you break the mojo. Also, if you're curious about what the box is inside, yes, there's a 4-leaf clover, a horseshoe, a rabbit's foot, and a pair of loaded dice, which can all be sold on the infrared market if you really wanted to. But now you guys know what happens if you look in the box.
Okay, we don't need to go.
I have that box, right?
You do have that box. You now have the ability to make everyone fail their next check at a whim.
If I
look
may,
into it.
are we giving 2 items to Dino Man?
Yeah, you want one of them? Accent?
I suggest Amerigo take the wings so he can be like Eagle and fly.
You get soared like eagle and
Fuck
fly.
is an eagle?
And I think giving wings to a new troubleshooter Pixel could be also interesting for her to experience new modes of movement.
Oh, I could have wings and wheels. Wings
Yeah.
and wheels. You could
You
call me
take the
wings and
wings,
wheels.
goggles. Take them.
Nobody has gone to pick up their infrared or their. We've got our guns and everything that's listed, but we haven't gone to the nerd shop where we can request additional items. He has the armor.
wait,
We
let's
have
go
the
there.
guns,
We
but we
can
don't
fight
have
about this on the
armor.
way. We can fight about this on the way.
I'm okay
Can
with
we get
taking
PDCs at this location?
the Procognitron.
Can I inspect the wings?
Yeah, you want
No.
Proco?
There's
accent?
one way to get a PDC, Betsy. That's not how you get a PDC.
I feel like you're lying to me about that.
I feel the best possible use for these items would be to
Throw them
combust
away.
them and use them as a projectile.
Yeah, Pixel,
I'm gonna aggressively try to wash the cream off my face.
I was gonna say, yo.
None of his shit works. I'm gonna try
We
to get that
typically-
shit off of me.
we typically don't use the things that he gives us. We just throw them at people.
All right, that's
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
to know. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm learning so much.
I need
from these-
Governor here to clean my face.
In the meantime, see ya. We'll go ahead and we'll pull up the first person, and the first person is going to be. Yes, comrade. We would like you to know, comrade, it is most despicable that you have become difficult to contact. We ask you to get Lucy Lou removed from team, and instead you no longer have PDC. We cannot contact you. We have been trying.
It is. She has proved a lot more wily than I thought. This is tough not to crack.
We will let you figure it out on your own terms. We have extra special mission for you now that you are going outdoors.
Oh,
We believe now that you are on your way out, if you can perhaps find copy of book. It is printed material. They put words on page and bind pages into book. This book is known as Misere de la Philosophie. It is written by our great daddy.
Father,
Indeed. Father of all.
blessed be him.
Yes, so find a copy of Daddy Mark's book, Misère de la Philosophie, and come back with it when you return from outdoors. Good luck, comrade.
I will not disappoint.
Send you out. All right, Tyler, you've got a mission from ProTech. You meet up with a ProTech friend of yours on your way to the bay, and they'll let you know, now that you're going outdoors, that gives us a great opportunity. You're getting some old reckoning thing that the computer's going to tell you about later. I don't know what it is. It's probably not super important. But Ezra, if you could, while you are out, fetch us the turbo encabulator. I can't really describe what it looks like. You might have to ask around. It's called a turbo encabulator. And based on some old text that we found, the turbo encabulator is capable of doing pretty much anything. It is a machine beyond machines, and we believe that it is somewhere out there in the great society known as the outdoors. So find it and bring it back, and such a device will unlock endless secrets to our society on how the old world technology worked. Any questions?
Any tips for being on the outside? This will be my first time.
I read a book once. Yeah, I don't know if you've read any books, but we have a few books you can check out. Secret books, obviously. You can't let the computer know about them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But I believe they said that the outdoors is a toxic wasteland of no return. Hopefully that helps.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's great. That's super helpful.
All right, we'll see you when you return. Thanks a lot, Ezra.
Amanda, we have a mission from Purge.
All right.
It is imperative, Amanda, that while you are out in that world, that you discover what is known as a video game. Video games could be found at arcades in the outdoors. If you can find a video game, we need you to play it and get your team hooked on the video game. And if they are hooked on these video games, it will distract them so much that all semblance of sanity will soon fall to the might of the great mind-boggling video game.
Absolutely. I like the sound of that.
I'm here.
Put him on. You're looking good. You're looking good. Second clone's done you wonders. Yeah.
I know. Touch this.
So,
Just feel
yeah.
it. Ready? I'm going to flex.
Oh, my. Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
It's pretty cool. Now, what else is pretty cool is the fact that you've been given an opportunity, Winamon. We saw your equipment list. We found it. And we saw that you have a DocBot assigned to your group. And DocBots are Frankensteins. They are monsters who presume to be alive, who act and think like they are like us. That's right.
Yeah.
We spit on Frankensteins here at the Frankenstein Destroyers. And you've got one simple job, the Winamon. You need to make sure that this bot is eliminated from this mission at the earliest convenience. It will no doubt impede any and all progress you'll make. So that Frankenstein must be destroyed. No filthy bot brains. I appreciate the salute. We don't really salute in this society, but yeah, go for it. That makes me feel good.
No filthy
bot
brains.
Great. Send you all.
Hello.
You have an assignment from Purge, Lucy.
Hell yeah.
Your Purge mission is as follows. When you are in the great outdoors, you must locate what is known as an arcade. In that arcade, you will find what is known as a video game. And when you find those video games, it is important that you get your team addicted to them. We have learned that video games are an old world system that are powerful and destructive. And they could be found at arcades all over the realm until the great game stop of 1295. Find a video game and get your team addicted to them, which they no doubt will be. And you will be causing so much chaos that any semblance of sanity will soon fall to the might of the great mind-boggling video game.
Hell yeah, baby.
All right, I'll send you off. See ya. Oh, yeah. This is the fun one. Pixel, this is not... You didn't get a mission from your team, unfortunately, from a group known as Phoenix, which we'll find out more about in the coming times. But you're going to learn this, Pixel, and this is for the audience at home as well. Obviously, as you now know, the game is structured in such a way that you want your friends to give you points.
Mm-hmm.
The game is also structured in such a way that we know that the 6 original troubleshooters have gotten into the Alpha Complex again and are lurking somewhere. There's no IOUs to be gained from this. There's no actual reward. This is not a mission, but something for you to personally know. If anybody hits their 6th and final clone, they will be replaced with the legend.
So if they lose their last clone.
Yes, if you terminate an icon, you can bring back a legend today.
And never mind, we did just talk about it. I know 2 people. Okay, cool.
Yep, I know you do. All right, then that's it. We'll bring everybody back in, and I'll do my little dance where I go like this. Now that we're in the bay, you guys can see the crawler in the trailer. First up is the crawler. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Alpha Complex's finest crawler.
Oh my god.
What
James.
in the world is that?
So the crawler, what it appears to be
It's a Winnebago.
Yes, it's a Winnebago. It is a Winnebago that is powered by a solar array so that it never runs out of powers in the outdoors. The solar array is very subtle, very unnoticeable. You probably wouldn't even notice it has a solar array attached to generate all that power. The Winnebago is also outfitted with a number of weapons you can see on the back and the front. It also has no wheels and no treads. It uses the same hovering technology that the auto cars and the auto buses use. So it is a floating, futuristic sci-fi Winnebago.
Fuck.
I don't like it.
And that is the crawler we will be taking outdoors.
You mean the hovering technology that probably only works in the fucking Alpha Complex? Awesome.
I don't like it. Get rid of it.
The trailer will be trailing our progress, but we will not be taking it with us. The trailer is a fancy little unit here, a little podule. It can hold up to 3 tons of materials, and it can deliver that 3 tons of materials to our location on a queue. For the most part, what that means is that the trailers will be bringing us our bodies. When your clone dies in the great outdoors, you've got a really long journey from the Alpha Complex. So the good news is we'll stuff a body in it and we'll send the trailer out to you so that your clone can come back pretty quickly. So it's your clone tool. If there's anything specific you'd like to stuff in the trailer so that when the first clone arrives, it comes with them, we're at the bay now, so we can stuff it with things.
Being suggested that we wear Reflect or the other kind.
Maybe 3 of us should do Kevlar, 3 of us should do Reflex, so at least half our team won't die when we're ambushed.
Love it. Brilliant.
Smart.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and make a list of what you want to put in the crawler then.
An extra set of Kevlar and Reflect for everyone.
I'm putting it in the group chat.
Okay, great.
And then
so if you are wearing
another...
Kevlar, there's a Reflect for you. If you're wearing Reflect, there's a Kevlar.
Exactly.
Nice.
Perfect. And then we want to take the rest of the items.
Yeah, so is there something very specific you want before you leave?
Patriotic grenades.
Yes. Patriotic grenades.
I give you 2 grenades, but then I turn it around so you can't see that they're missing, so it still looks cool.
Okay.
Because they're strapped across my front. So I give you 2, but then I like flip it around so you can't tell that I
like
took 2
Chewbacca.
off. Yeah.
You are also very handy for just being orange, Terence.
Thank you.
yellow.
I'm so flattered by
That's
that.
yellow?
Definitely
I
not a
know.
backhanded compliment at all.
Okay, sorry. Yellow cleared.
Oh, it was also a backhanded compliment about the lights. Thanks, Miguel.
Yeah, you got it, Tyler.
Get fucked.
It would also like a crowbar,
Sure.
some sort of lens or magnifying glass, and some Rolactin.
Okay, great. You can have all of those.
Cool.
Okay, can I get... You said could I buy some sequins?
Sure, you got 350 credits?
I do.
Great, you can buy them
I'm
now.
gonna cry.
I don't think
you can-
Lucy put sequins on her outfit. I'm heartbroken.
You can put them, you can just hang on to them in case, or you can spend time putting them on now.
I'll put them on.
Okay, great. The sequins are going to
Can
take
I
about
find
2
a-
hours to put on while you're working on attaching roughly 25,000
I'll just
tiny
hang on to
sequins
them
to
then.
your...
I'll just hang on to them then. That sounds like a lot of...
Ezra's interested in a heartbeat sensor, some sort of way of sensing for life in the outdoors when we're there.
They don't have anything
Does
like
that
that.
exist?
But
I got my infrared specs, baby.
yeah, their infrared specs
I
are
put
a
them
thing.
on top of my
So that's
sunglasses.
so that's a heat sensor. Okay, that's fine.
As you guys are finishing stuffing the crawler with the last of the equipment with your friendly DocBot, the DocBot cannot fit into the doors of the crawler, so he's just going to be tied up on top. For the time
It's
being.
not fast enough to travel right behind us on the ground.
Have you seen the DocBot? I do not think the DocBot is fast enough. He is massive.
I'll walk with it.
Could we put
Oh,
something on the
right.
front
It's
to
strapped.
weigh it
Well,
down?
if you
so we
want
can...
to walk with it, we can put a little team that walks instead of crawls.
Ezra's in the fucking crawler.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm gonna crawl.
Yeah, I'm gonna crawl.
Crawl.
Which goes faster?
The crawler has a
Walking.
top
Crawler.
speed of 25 kilometers an hour.
Oh, okay.
And I can run at 50 at this point because I'm running healthy. It's fast. I'm kidding.
Usain Bolt runs at 43.99 kilometers an hour at top speed.
You know what? I'm really in shape.
The Winnemon, Usain Bolt.
So, Thomas, you're in the crawler or out of the crawler?
No, he's
I'll
running
go
behind
in the crawler.
He's
and-
fucking running next to it.
No, I'll run behind with the dockbot.
Okay. We'll leave the dock pot back here. And,
Your heart's gonna pop.
We'll put the Winnemon back there as well.
He's gonna meet the top bot.
While Pixel is looking at the vehicle and checking everything out, a courier is actually going to come up to you guys outside of the crawler.
Sweaty. Oh, slow.
He's
Yeah.
gonna have
Pink,
a-
but like in the good way, you know what I mean?
He's going to have a sealed message pouch. And he's going to hold it up and he's going to say, I was asked to deliver this message to you guys. If you got 50 chit, I'm more than happy to hand it over. Just a little bit of credit, please.
What
Uh,
clearance is this
shit?
person?
He's a red. He's a
Yeah.
red courier.
Here, you have
What the fuck is a chit?
coin.
Yeah, 50
Credits.
credits.
He's going with travel.
All right. Nice dude on America. You just pay him the money, he goes off. That eliminates that whole problem. Let's skip ahead.
8 pages later in the module.
Yeah.
That was the big bad for this one.
You said he had.
Look, I'm saying the game really assumes that someone's going to pull rank or just kill the courier. The game heavily thinks that's going to happen, but you can just pay him, which Amerigo has done.
Fucking paid him.
And luckily for you, Amerigo, that's going to be the map he's actually just handed over. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen, our map of the outdoors.
You've got mail.
Fuck.
Huh?
Can I hold the map?
Let's take a look at it real fast.
At that point, a blue squadron soldier is going to walk up to the front door, and he'll just tap on the window, have you roll down your window. Pixel, when you roll down the window, the blue soldier just says, all right, before you head out, I just need to check, make sure everything's in order here. You've got a map, right?
Yes.
Great, I'll take a look
Yep.
at that. And you've got a mission objective.
Yes.
No, I don't know that we
No.
do.
It's check,
Outside, but
check the dashboard there. There should be a little
Yeah,
printout.
I
coming
know
out.
what it
You
is.
press
I
that
know what
blue
it is.
button.
We are
Print it
trying
clockwise.
The old
to
reckoning.
old reckoning.
Destroy the old reckoning. Or whatever.
No, we are trying to gain old reckoning artifacts to make life easier for
oh
people
yeah,
in
yeah,
Alpha
yeah,
Complex.
right.
Blow up the old reckoning is what I heard.
Yeah, why don't you just give me your objective paper there?
Here you go.
Yeah, Pixel, you press a knob, push a button, and a little printout pops out of the crawler's dashboard. And it has
That'll be
your,
$3.75.
Mail.
your actual objective. Computer reduction analysis. Mission profile ANX294 out. Priority. CRAMP. Indicated primary target is Pace Studio. CRAMP indicated primary target is Autocar Production Facility. Storing production data on microdisc machine/acoustic readables. Now, pattern match data reports locals were making Thunderbirds, aka light strike aircraft, and had multiply iterated fun until their daddy, aka Karl Marx, father of communism, took their T-bird away. The pattern match data also has possible production of little red corvettes, which apparently are small communist strike warcraft. Operational notes, of course, CRAMPONANX295, so 294. Basically, here is your objective, right at the bottom. Recover acoustic readable data discs and ancillary production equipment from Pace. And recover a Corvette. Red. Little. And the blue soldier takes a look at that, and he says, looks good to me. Are you ready?
All right, Captain. Aye, aye. Wait, what? Yeah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Are we ready? I look at Luz.
That was so organic.
Boom, baby.
All right, we are booming.
And the door slowly begins to open.
Do we have to figure out ourselves from looking at map?
Ah!
Oh, that's a...
Whoa.
Tears just gently trickle down from under Lucy's sunglasses.
Yeah, I don't know. That's wild.
Y'all should play Little Red Corvette in another tab while this is happening. It's really powerful. Ezra's interested to see how the hover technology works once we get past this door. So I think we should all be prepared to potentially have to run alongside Winnemon.
I'll carry two of you and while I run.
So I would like to say that I am wearing that cream that's supposed to make people like me, but with Victor's track record, probably will make them attack me on sight. So let's just keep that in mind if we encounter any outsiders.
Ezra's got your back,
I wiped it off. I'm trying, but you never know how much is seeped in there.
So welcome to the outdoors, troubleshooters. You have left. You have left the safety of the massive, glistening gemstone black dome of Alpha Complex behind you. You are not going to like it here. Everything out here is made of weird, rough, crumbly stuff. Not nice, clean metal and plastic. There are not any pipes anywhere, as far as you can see. There aren't any bathrooms anywhere, as far as you can see. And thankfully, there is a facility on the crawler, as you guys are slowly making your way outside. And equally importantly, the sky is not made of metal. It is terrible and bright and colorful and blue.
I'm just Ezra's just multi-cording everything, just all of it, as much as the thing can store.
And now, here is the bad news. The first thing you notice about the map is that it does not show Alpha Complex. No matter where you're looking for the words Alpha Complex, you're looking for a big black dome, you got no point of reference. You can make guesses, but there's no way of really knowing where you are on that map. Eventually, you notice the countryside you are passing through bears no resemblance to anything on the map. It's all gray and barren and sandy and gross and coarse. And obviously reading maps is a rare privilege. And the computer points out from the comm system on the crawler.
This is going to be so much fun. How are you guys doing?
Much better now.
Girl.
Yeah. Cool. Did you find it yet?
We're having fun taking names. Gonna totally find it, but we are not there yet.
Have you, do you even know where you're going?
You tell him, Goggles.
If I were man, I would say absolutely yes. We're figuring it out. We're working together as a team. We're trying to use the great tools you gave us. Basically, we're thinking away from the Alpha Complex. That's probably the direction we should go, so that's where we're going.
Are we there yet? I shout from the back.
Can we ask you for directions?
Oh, we can use the Procognitron thingy.
Oh, great idea.
Oh yeah. Proco.
We are so wise. It's almost like we.
I'm gonna actually get a D20 from Lucy and a D20 from Amanda, and
oh boy.
Yeah.
Huh. That was a 19.
I also rolled a 19.
2 19s.
We're about
Yeah,
to
great.
die.
This is why I don't have friends.
Oh my god.
Here's what's going to happen. The first thing that's going to happen, while you guys are talking to each other and debating whether you're going to bring out the Procognitron or if we're going to ask for directions, talk to the computer again, everybody notices that Amanda is not in the conversation. Amanda is at the dashboard at the central console where Amanda has pulled up a screen that's one of those autopilot screens and is entering in something into the autopilot. We'll say
I
that.
read it loudly.
Actually, go ahead and say that out loud since you said you did.
Arcade!
I thought it'd be fun.
Why are you taking us to the arcade, Amanda? What do you believe is there?
What the fuck is an arcade?
I thought that's where the Corvette
I
might
don't
be.
know. If she wasn't my superior, I'd say it sounds, but I'm not saying it because
I thought that's where the
RK, like-
I thought that's where the Corvette would be.
The letter R.
it's
what does that
spelled
word mean?
ARCADE. To be fair, it could
That's
be
Arcade.
Arcade.
Thomas, spell arcade.
Thomas, you can have a
She just spelled it.
Bring back the spelling minigame. The people want the spelling minigame.
The world wants the spelling minigame.
Amanda, please explain to me so I can learn from you.
I believe it's an
What your
old reckoning
reasoning
term
for
for
this
a car holding location.
I will admit that from my job in the weird science watching old action movies, that checks out. I don't know why Amanda had to type it in secretly instead of bringing it up to the rest of their team, however.
Y'all were busy, and I just wanted to get this show on the road.
You guys are on the crawler. I'll let you guys discuss what next steps you
I
want to
run
take.
extra fast to get onto the crawler so I can discuss.
I'm just hanging on the
You can leave
side
the
of it.
Yeah. I'll slowly
Thomas, don't
move the
discuss.
dockbot. As it
No,
trails
we have to
backwards.
load the dockbot onto the vehicle. Stop.
It's fine.
I stop. We need to put the stuff. We need to keep the items, guys. Should we? Am I pulling over like a dad when we get in a fight in a car?
It sounds like it.
One black coffee.
Just wanted to find the.
I'm not driving until we
All right.
agree.
I will
I think-
turn this crawler around.
We should ask
No, we tried that already.
the thing that answers our
I
questions.
think
where
that
to
we
go.
need.
The
One of
precog.
the things is to find a car. I wanted to go to the arcade.
Okay, if I go to the arcade, what will happen? I asked the
There you
Coco.
go. Let's start with that.
You will arrive at the arcade.
This thing is master of
Presumably
tautology.
in one piece.
Fuck.
Hopefully. I don't know.
All right.
That sounds good to me.
Hey, Proco, where do we go? Where should we go?
We must pursue Red Corvette Little.
I have a question. Excuse me. Is someone? I have a question, please.
Ever steered us wrong?
Mr. Technology. What? I forgot my question. Is there a
know
place-
What your question is? Yes, I am single.
Hey, Proco, can I take you out?
Do not remove me from Crawler. It provides my power.
Is there a place on the map called Red Corvette Little?
Please insert map.
Oh,
Can someone insert
Okay.
the map?
What's
Can
the
you
map?
insert a map to this?
Is Ezra
Yeah.
able to upload the map via the PDC into the
yeah,
crawler?
via PDC, sure. Yeah, you pull up a website, www.theprecognitron.cpu, and then there's a little
Yep, makes
upload
sense.
window.
Makes sense. That's how technology works.
Yeah. Map uploaded.
Connecting to server. Downloading map.
It's amazing
What's that
seeing
mean?
James's real
Wow.
job during the game.
I love this loading bar so much.
I will say, as this loads, we got a maybe on the arcade. So I reiterate our plan. First, we go to the arcade. If it's an ambush, we kill Amanda.
I think we wait to see where this map goes.
Yes, we wait for the loading, but assuming we get fuck
Yeah,
all
I mean,
from it.
I'm not
Honestly, I have
trying
the
to
time
kill
later.
everybody. I just want to find the car. That's one of our 2 mission points, and I feel
don't
like
know
that's the
Amanda that
easier
well. I
one.
don't want to assume that she's.
I
trying
don't
to
know
kill
you
us.
either.
I don't want to assume that she's trying to kill us.
Try again.
Ezra tries again.
It's gonna keep failing, but I want to make James do
I
this.
would like
We're
to
making
start
him commit
driving
to this
towards
fucking
the
bit.
arcade.
Is what we're
While we
doing.
have this load.
I'll start.
Pixel goggles, start driving.
I can start
Let's get this
driving.
show on the road.
Yeah,
Where are
you
we
keep hitting
going
that.
to?
You keep hitting that button.
While we drive, what direction on the compass does it say that we're going?
South.
Okay.
Alpha?
Does the map have a
You get a mercy point, Betsy. That's good.
Yes.
Does
Oh,
the map
shoot, no
have a
map.
little north, south, east, west thing on it?
What you do have is a little bit of company. With a 19, the beautiful, charming cream slathered all over Lucy's face and body is going.
I just did the worst tree.
It is going to.
You went what?
It's going to work, Lucy.
Boop.
However, it is not going to charm the outdoor citizens of the world. No. Instead, as Amerigo looks out the window to check on the Docbot, how he's coming along,
What?
spoiler alert, he's not.
I'm not
saying that you're going to be the one who notices that from the sands beside the road, a couple of creatures burrow their heads out and are now pursuing the crawler.
There's little.
I'm afraid this is going to keep happening if we don't kill Lucy.
You're the only one who put on the thing.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a round of actions before we get into another argument. I'm going to start with Ezra. Ezra, the snakes are after us. They're actually centipedes, but I'll say snakes because we're all ignorant Alpha Complex slaves. The snakes
Super
are after
ignorant
us.
Alpha Complex slaves. Yep. I run and throw my body onto the accelerate pedal.
Your whole body.
To try to make us
But
go
I'm
faster.
Sitting here.
Yeah, I do the
The what?
Right, sounds good. Pixel, what would you like to do?
I was gonna try to back up into one of the snakes, but I guess if we're going forward,
You could put it in reverse. I'm still hitting the
just gonna
gas
put it in
pedal.
reverse.
All right, Pixel puts it in reverse. Miguel, what does Amerigo do?
Crash pandas.
First of all, I'm going to move to. I'm assuming there is a small table inside. I want to flatten out map and investigate map because so far I found something called Dragon's Lair, and I do not know what dragon is.
And we'll go to Lucy. Lucy, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hold on and try and lean out the window and shoot at one of them with a pistol.
Great. Winnemon, what do you want to do?
I'm very tired from running, even though I put up a brave face. So I do nothing this round. I just would like to sit down and catch my breath.
Well done. I'll give you a little check mark there. All right, Amanda, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look at the map with Amerigo.
All right, Amanda is going to join you at that table. I'm actually only going to ask for 2 d20s here. I'm going to need a d20 from Lucy and a d20 from Amanda.
That's a 12. If it's against my energy weapons, that's a success by 2.
Success by 2. Nice.
If anybody wants to help.
1.
Nice. So that's a success by stupid amounts.
A lot.
In that case, great. Heads up. Remember that box? The fun box with all the probability in it?
Who the fuck opened the box?
I wonder.
Who has the box?
I wonder who just
A minute
rolled.
ago, why'd you open the box?
Only
We gave it to him, right?
one
What that
person, aside
means-
from me, just rolled.
The good news is, Lucy, you already rolled and failed your check earlier automatically. That's what gave us these centipedes. But your success by 2 is actually a success by 2. You're going to lean out and shoot a centipede, and bang, we are down a centipede.
Woo!
Nicely done. And that was a real gun or a laser?
Real gun pistol.
And for our friends who hadn't made rolls yet, that means, Ezra, you're going to launch yourself at the front of the vehicle, try to land on that acceleration brake, and you're going to trip over the table that Amerigo and Amanda are standing at. You're going to fall on your face and snafu yourself. Meanwhile, Pixel is going to panic, try to throw the machine in reverse to run over the snakes, and by grabbing the wrong lever at that moment, is actually going to flash some lights inside that are going to make the entire interior of the crawler go UV, go dark light. But it is not going to throw the machine in reverse. It's black light. It's dark light. You can still see.
Is it
kinda.
illegal? Do we need to close our eyes?
I
Oh
look
my God! It's
around.
ultraviolet light. Oh, right!
We're now in
I
an
close my
illegal
eyes and keep
crawler.
driving. I close my eyes and keep driving.
Oh no.
I'm playing a game on Twitch blind. I don't know where. Okay, I've got my mouse. I've got my keyboard. I'm ready. Let's fucking
All
do
right,
this.
Miguel, you
I
are
got
going to
my dice.
automatically fail as well. But luckily for you, you were looking at a map. There's not much to happen there. And the good news for you, you got a friend who got a 1 on their surveillance check, who is helping you out, and so that's going to be actually a success by 10. Success by 10. Yeah, nicely done, Amanda. With that successful roll, Amanda inputs Dragon's Lair into the Procognitron. to see if it's
That's
got
what
any
I was
answers.
gonna ask. Is it Dragon Slayer or Dragon's Lair? Because those are two very different
And the
things. Dragon's Lair.
Procogmatron says,
Love that game.
Are you green clearance?
Yes. Yes, I am.
You are privy to the following.
it's a good news that it talks because you've all got your eyes closed, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon's Lair is a video game of the old reckoning times.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
So there's your excellent success by 10. Meanwhile, Winnemon, you chose to do nothing on that round. That's convenient.
That was such a dick.
And Lucy got rid of one centipede. So with that, I'm actually going to scoot the centipedes a little bit. Do we want them to go backwards or forwards? Closer to us or further away from us?
Further away.
Closer.
What the fuck, Thomas?
I think he's going to do the opposite of what we say. Is all. That's all. There's a trick. I know there's a trick.
Yeah. Why the fuck did he ask us?
I'll let Pixel decide because Pixel's the one who's got hands on the wheels and the levers. Are we speeding up or are we slowing down, Pixel?
I think I feel like, honestly, after that failure of a round, we're still just like trundling along.
I'll leave them exactly where they are and I'll go ahead and I'll move the Docbot back. That's fun. We'll go into one more round here with all of our eyes closed. I'll start. Who did I start with last time? I think I started with Ezra, so we'll start with Amerigo this time. Amerigo, the ultraviolet light has flooded the cabin. What do? Apparently, according to the talking robot voice, there is a video game.
I noticed another thing before ultraviolet light came on. So I will say, Procog, Pearl, what is Pearl Harbor?
Rose, Pixel, what would you like to do?
I will. Are we doing the same thing, Ezra?
Ezra's just staying on the ground.
Yeah, I tried to back up into the snake.
They're hurt. Yeah, great. Love it.
All right, great.
I make that sound also.
Ezra, what do you do?
I nurse my wound.
Oh, yeah, you're
fuck, I was
snafu,
gonna push the buttons to try to get rid of the ultraviolet light, but I forgot.
Yeah, do you want to switch to that? I've barely done anything.
I think I'm gonna do that instead. That seems like it might be more important.
Sounds good. Lucy, what do you want to do?
I want to stick my head out the window, open my eyes, and shoot at one.
Sounds good. It's a good thing that big ball of fire in the sky isn't giving off any ultraviolet light. We're nice and safe out there. What would you like to do?
Can I shoot at but miss one of the snakes?
Why would you miss?
I'm trying to miss.
Oh, you want...
Very bold.
Smart. Game in the system.
All right.
Theater.
Amanda, what do you want to do?
Am I able to try to input coordinates to the arcade again? Now that we know that it's somewhere that we should probably go?
You've got your eyes closed, or if you want, you could always try to do it with your eyes open. I don't think anybody else has their eyes open.
Can I squint while I do it? To let the least amount of light possible.
Yeah, don't worry. Nobody knows. Sure, you can squint and try to type in on the center.
What are you doing? What are you doing? How's it going there? How's it going there, Squid?
When did you become Minnesota?
Pixels from Minnesota now. Down in Fargo, eh?
With that, I'm gonna go ahead and resolve the round here real fast. Pixel's gonna push the button, and the UV light is going to disappear. We'll be back in our normal green crawler. The Winnemon is going to look out the window and just obliterate another one of these guys with his slug thrower.
That is a fail by 5.
Fail by 5. I'm hearing some bloops.
Oh no, who's...
Killing the snakes can only help everyone.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. It has to be someone helping.
And with that, we're only gonna have you succeed by 0.
Thanks,
so
solid.
Friend.
If anyone wants to claim it was them, you can do so without any proof.
I helped. Because I love you.
I love you too, Betsy. I don't believe you, but I love you.
Okay, that's fair. You can watch the VOD later and apologize.
Oh! Ooh! Roll for cold.
You know what? I will apologize if I'm wrong, Betsy. I adore you.
She's not gonna watch the bot though.
No.
There's no way.
What?
Because like, none of us watch the VODs. Thomas barely watches the live stream.
I do. I'm so sorry. I got a work email and it was. My bad.
It's at that time. It's at that time, as the vehicle was being blindly driven across the road, that we are going to swerve and land in our next scene.
Good, we recovered Docbot.
Docbot's dead.
We're gone.
It's too late for Docbot.
Oh.
Don't worry, I've got my.
The second he moved it off the screen. We can turn around and go look for it if you want.
No sleep till arcade? Is that where we're going?
Yes, we're going to Dragon's Lair to recover a little red Corvette.
Yeah.
Kill
Dragon's
Amanda
Lair.
if it's a trap.
No, Dragon's Lair.
Is
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon apostrophe S Lair.
What's an apostrophe?
Spell apostrophe.
C-R-O-S.
It is complete savagery. I just do not understand. I hate it out here.
I don't really like it either.
I don't know. It's pretty badass.
So,
There's fucking giant snakes.
and the next thing you know, we have gone so far off the path that we have entered far deep past the beaches and the sands, off-road, through the trees. It is a terrifying, bumpy ride down a couple of hills, and eventually we land with a thud up against some sort of commune or establishment deep in the woods.
Nice going, mutant.
Beautiful, James.
I heard anything can happen in the woods.
When you guys are all looking out the windshield, you can see that through these terrible, ugly, disgusting, green, dirty structures there are some people walking around. They are not wearing Alpha Complex jumpers or anything you recognize. Strange colors and wear. And most of them have stopped what they're doing and are just looking at you, and you can see the lights of your headlights beaming off of their own eyes reflected back to you in the dim light of this mayhem.
Amanda immediately flips them off.
What the fuck?
Get out again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out with like my hands up to be like no weapons.
I rev the engine.
I'll put you guys on the edge of their encampment.
In the air, like you just don't care.
Can I do? Did you hear when I asked if I could have a flashlight earlier?
Yes, you can have a flashlight, but only if you have an actual flashlight in real life you can use. Damn! Look at
Thomas knew.
Hashtag lighting designer.
That was impressive. You can have a diversity point and a flashlight.
I would like to walk confidently up to the nearest one that I see.
The ground is incredibly uneven when you step out. It is a far cry from even the ugly parts of Alpha Complex. This is just untouched. It's disgusting how it is so alien to everything you've ever known in your life.
I definitely completely fall over.
Good point. Good point.
I want to go try to help him and trip on over him. It's a full Three Stooges
Where he
moment.
is so not used to anything that's not completely flat.
Yeah, this gravity's all fucky and I fall too.
Oh, we're just
Everyone who gets
piling
out
up.
falls.
I'm already sitting.
And is fully laughing at all of them.
Pixel just tips over.
We'll leave Pixel and Amanda standing, and we'll let a couple of you others
car.
fall.
I'm still in the car.
That's right. We can put Amanda still in the car.
Put me back in the car. I don't want to be out there. Sounds
But
great.
then when I get back up, I'm like, my hip doesn't hurt.
Nice.
That's wow. That's awesome.
Let's see how smooth that recovery is. Good thing you wasted your burned roll, because I am going to need a Moxie check from Winamon.
4.
Okay.
Great. Then that 4 is going to actually become a 12.
That's a good margin of 12, is what you mean.
Yeah, a good margin.
Good margin of
A good
12.
margin of 12.
Right.
That's a success by
Right,
12.
great,
So it
great,
was a success by 4. It's become a success by 12. So actually, nicely done, Winamon. Your new young physique helps you regain your balance, get up faster. For all you know, that could have been a lethal fall if you were still old Winamon.
What a
And you step forward to meet this strange creature. You can see that they have hair twice as long as anyone you've ever seen in Alpha Complex that drapes down over their back and in strange braids at the base of their skull. And their hair is in strange painted colors of pinks and blues. And they wear these long gowns with light blue sleeves that drape down almost a foot under their arms. And he stares at you in awe almost as you raise and brush yourself off. And he squints and he says, radical Alpha Complex people from the dome. We got a couple of domers. And then from behind him, crowds of people go, domers.
Domers.
Hello there.
No, it's not cool when you say it. Only we can say it, man.
Oh, is it your word?
What's bringing you this far out, man?
James made himself laugh.
That was an accidental pun, but it was really good.
A field trip in our van, and we wanted to explore what's happening.
A field trip?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, you and that big boogaloo behind you. You guys aren't Sierra Club, are you? Maybe? You don't look like Sierra Club.
We're
Orange.
friendly.
We're
We're
what?
friendly, though.
It's what?
But we are close.
Oh,
with them.
cool. Well, give me a con games check. And also, I'll let everybody else note that Winamon just said he's friendly with the Sierra Club.
It was recorded on the multi-porter.
Shoot him!
Not only was it a lie, it was a traitorous lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm standing near the door to the van, and I say to Amanda, "I don't have a green gun, but he just said something really traitorous, and as my superior, I feel like you should do something about that."
Do you think I should run him over?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I got
Alright, yeah.
-1.
I'd like to run Winamon over.
I'm gonna need an agility check from Winamon.
Solid 0.
On the agility check?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, a lot of beeps coming my way.
I'm definitely going to die.
Bloop is working again.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
You got messages from almost everybody on that one. So I'll let you know that after the ups and the downs, it did land on a success by 5. So your agility check, success by 5, is good, but to be fair, to be a fair game moderator, there is a check here for vehicle, let's see, where is it at? Vehicular combat. So let me get an Amanda. You can give me a vehicular combat check.
Oh, fuck me.
I really did not think you were actually gonna go for that. Wow. I thought we were just.
Amanda and Spencer are not the same people.
So Amanda, what was your total margin for vehicular combat?
So I have a 1 for vehicular combat. So it was like a fail by 50.
He just straight up murders everybody.
Great.
Or I murder myself and Pixel.
Fail by 15?
Fail by 15, and I can't do
What's the
shit
5
to
to
help
hurt
me.
tonight?
You know what,
Instead of-
Pixel, it was your idea. I'll let you pick, because Tyler and Betsy both had great ideas. Would you rather kill other people that aren't Winamon, because Winamon succeeded his check, or would you rather kill Amanda after she listened to your
Amanda.
idea? Okay.
Yes, Rose! Coming through!
Oh.
I'm not saying
Wait,
that I'm.
Amanda, is this your 6th clone? Wait, is this,
Oh my
let's get this right. Pixel comes up with an idea, and you run down Thomas. It fails, and Rose says, "For that you will die."
Permanently.
Permadeath. Rose, you cold.
Wow.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You
What
can,
did
you can
Pixel
take
do
out
in those
Amanda's
12 years?
light. We're gonna take out Amanda's light there.
Gosh.
What the fuck was Pixel doing in those 12 years that she became such a fucking savage?
Holy shit.
Making
good
friends and taking
Lord.
names.
So we'll set Amanda aside for a second. Winamon, you do dive out of the way as the crawler speeds up hits a trunk next to you. It shoots up a little bit, lands on the dirt in the little hill there, and an airbag ejects, but the airbag is way too old and unmanaged. So it tries to eject, and it's completely flat. And Amanda bangs her head on the dashboard and completely dies. And Pixel, you're just sitting there next to the truck watching all this happen.
Oh dear.
Well, look out, man! You almost got ran over! He says, way too late.
I completely ignore him and walk over to Pixel.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm not, because
I'm
what you
trying
said
to-
was really traitorous. You said you were friends with the Sierra Club, and that's not good.
Yeah, but we're trying to finish this mission for the computer, so we need to get help from these people, these things that we see.
All right, that's satisfactory for my tastes. Will you forgive me if I forgive you for you saying that traitorous thing?
Yeah, I think it's completely fair.
Thank you. I shake your hand. I'm glad.
Shake.
I'm glad it's all good.
What was that?
Oh yeah, shake.
Squeeze.
You guys aren't coming to run us all down. Just yourselves, right? Is this like
Nah,
a
we're looking-
suicide cult?
Nah, guys, we're looking for a car.
Okay, because we've already done the suicide cult thing before, and it was not fun.
I'm gonna percolate on that. I'm gonna just let that stew in the juices overnight.
We're looking for a car, like our captain here said.
A car? You already got a car, man. Look. Found it.
We all can't fit in there, and there's a dead body in there now.
Little red Corvette.
Oh, you're looking for a little red Corvette. Oh, yeah, you're a couple of music heads. I love it. Yeah.
What?
Sorry. Look, you're probably looking for the Pace Studio then, if you're looking for Little Red Corvette.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Do you know where that is?
Look, I'm not really supposed to talk to you guys like this, but if you want to talk to the guru, and he points up to the big old temple on the mountain there.
My God. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should go. Can I pull the man like aside?
You
like
didn't
I
let
have
me finish talking, but if you want to talk to the guru, ... you gotta offer something up in return.
I have
You don't just
something.
give
I
with
have
that-
something.
What?
To
what
you
do
or to the guru?
To Nouvelle
Or to all
Vague,
of
man. To us,
Oh, yeah,
Nouvelle Vague.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Correct. You're right. I take out one of the grenade things that I have that I know now are just the hallucinogenic things. What are those called?
Nice.
Yeah.
The slugs.
cones.
The slugs.
Nice.
The slugs.
Nice.
And I offer that, and I say, "Man, this is a good time."
It's like being back at Theta.
Yeah, and then I say you should try it. It looks dangerous. Is not.
You don't get to make that joke. You
I
get
don't,
to make
which is
that
why
joke.
it's so much better. Because now we all know your dark past.
So he takes it and he says, "Look, like I appreciate the arms deal, but we're a pretty
not-
peaceful group. We're an anarcho-syndicalist commune."
It's hidden. It's a secret. It's not actually a weapon. It just looks like one. But it'll like.
I'll say a few others have gathered around, so now you're entertaining
Put
a
you on a
small
trick.
crowd of these strange mystic people.
It'll change your life. It'll make you see things you haven't seen before.
Are you trying to sell them on it, or are you? What is your good tactic here?
I'm trying to sell them on it as if it was a good drug.
I do think they recognize it as a bomb of some sort, or at least it looks like a bomb.
Then I set it off.
What the fuck?
Thomas, would you like to describe the drug trip that you and the group goes on?
Just starting off the bat, I would like think Doctor Strange, right? The whole movie. The trip is like experiencing that entire film. The ground starts to part away, but then you're flying and it's a good soaring feeling. I don't know, and then someone help me out. What's a good drug trip?
Depending on what this is, this could last 9 hours.
So it definitely needs to feel
Acid.
like it lasted 9 hours. I think it's a short trip, but it feels like a day. But it's a great day. So all of a sudden you're in a field, and there are 1,000 young Winnebons naked running around. and you can play tag with them in the lilies, and there's little butterflies, and then this is terrible, and then I don't know, you do other things. You eat.
Great. So that was absolutely miserable. I hated every second of it.
I don't know.
For that again.
You loved it. You fucking loved it.
The good news is that as the drug trip is coming to an end, those butterflies you're seeing start to grow in size, and the group of you are laying on the ground, looking up through the canopy, or the strange green sky, Winnemon might say. And that's when you all hear the sound of some sort of mechanical thing crashing through the trees. And eventually coming to land. In the center of the complex. Betsy, you obviously are in the trailer. You are coming back into the scene. As the recently deceased, here's the fun thing that I have not told anyone about. You, in the trailer, can choose where you would like to land. Knowing, of course, obviously, that the trailer is well-packed, dense, and strong enough to support 3 tons and will protect you the whole time, and will cause mass destruction to anything or anyone it lands on.
Oh, here we go.
You're letting the Archangel of Chaos decide.
Where is everybody?
You've got Lucy, Ezra, Pixel, and Americo stepped back behind the crawler while there was a drug trip going on. You've got the crawler itself. You've got this drug trip of hippies that are all laying on the ground, finishing up the hallucinogenic gas. You have the temple itself, obviously high on the mountain. You have many of these tents in which the hippies are living in. And yeah, so those are a few key places you might land if you want to.
I'm gonna land on the team. I'm gonna kill everybody.
I can't say that's surprising.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Fuck you guys. That's what you get.
Us?
Yeah!
Everyone except for Win.
And flawlessly stepping out of the trailer is our second blue team member, Spencer.
Yay!
Wait, so we have... Wait.
Shut up, Tyler. Let the moment happen. It's Spencer.
What color is she, James?
Yellow. Blue team is going to be yellow clearance.
That's confusing.
And the yellow team is going to be green clearance.
Oh, I hate that.
Paranoia. What a weird kid.
Amon, when the trailer arrives, you're the only one alive here, so I'll talk to you. When the trailer arrives, it is not Amanda who steps out. It turns out that must have been Amanda's last clone, because another one of these strange newbies you've never met has stepped out, seemingly equipped with all of the right equipment to go on this mission.
What?
And a PDC. You have a PDC, Spencer.
Hey-o!
Am I near where Spencer just got there?
Actually, that's probably a waste.
Yeah, your drug trip just ended. The last butterfly blew up.
Give me 2 submodules.
Yeah, sure. So while you go ahead and introduce yourself to Spencer, I'm going to pull up a couple of submodules.
Helpful ones.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
I'm the Winnemon.
That's a name.
I'm guessing you're a replacement.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have to
Yeah.
actually... yeah, go ahead and
Warn
write
us.
it down except for Spencer, because this is a Spencer only. And this is going to be submodule 14 for you, Spencer.
14.
We'll give the audience a second to read that as well. Let me pull up a second one for you. That was 14.
Okay.
Here is your second one. Very useful. I think you'll like this one. This one is going to be 10. So you have access to 10 and 14, Spencer.
10 and 14.
Oh, it feels so good to hear that name again.
You guys, welcome back to the team. And Winnemon and Spencer have just met each other when suddenly, out of the sky, there are...
Duck and cover.
Ducks and covers. That's fine, because luckily for you guys, it is not 4 of them. The 4 of them died together, and these things can hold 3 tons. The 4 of you, if you can agree where to land, I will let you land there. Otherwise, grabbing at all the controls together, you're going to land somewhere randomly.
Somewhere badass. Can we land on top of the fucking temple?
I
Like
vote for
with fucking
Temple.
Greek
Yeah.
gods or shit?
If you break that temple.
Oh shit, yeah, I don't want to break it.
Wait, come on, you're not here. You don't get to decide.
I
On
know
the
what you're
fucking
thinking because I
temple.
know you all.
Top of
Okay.
the fucking temple.
My votes are the temple or the drug trip. I'm okay with the temple. The temple, I think, is hilarious.
Like he rolled his eyes. Fuck.
No, I'm trying to steer it somewhere else.
God!
It goes
And with
random.
one person,
I knew Rose would
pulling
turn.
on the stick,
Fuck.
that will just land us somewhere randomly. This
Knew
place is
Rose
so big, it's going to be somewhere in the jungle. It
Reconsider.
can't be specific. Great. So the group of them will crash, walk out of the jungle, and you guys can also all meet Spencer and the hallucinogenic canisters. If Winamon wants to give them more than the one he just blew up, so they can have them board for later.
I give him 2 more.
There you go. And that actually is more than enough payment.
Who
and
the
so
fuck
as
are
you
you?
guys
Ezra asks.
This
I'm
is
sorry,
my
were
new
you
friend
talking to me?
Spencer.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
Oh, hello.
you look super fucking cool.
Pixel! Hey, my dude.
Hi.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you know each other? Now,
Well, we had a
Spencer,
life
aren't
before we became troubleshooters.
Yeah, we were in the same infrared
Training camp,
complex.
probably?
Yeah, training. Yep.
Oh,
Work
yeah,
at-
that makes sense. Ezra's not the sharpest tool
In the
Did
shed.
you work at training camp?
anywhere,
Training camp
not just
Beta?
the shed.
Yeah, we did some. We just did.
so to
O-level
catch everyone
stuff
up real
together.
quick,
Mm-hmm.
we got a meeting with the guru.
Sweet.
Walking up there now.
Nice.
And prepare
nice.
your questions. I defer back to Lucy as our leader now that you've returned.
Thanks for holding down the fort, Dino. No one else I'd trust.
So wait,
Same.
Spencer. Yo, these guys are icons, though.
I know. I'm honored to be in
They're
their
like-
presence. I'm a
they're
little
like-
nervous, to
they're
be
like
honest.
The ones we only dreamed about.
I know.
Look at them. They're
I
all
know, I don't know
standing
how we
there,
got
looking
here.
So cool.
This is a strange exchange, but I'm
Yeah.
flattered.
Have you not read about yourselves?
No, where would we have read about ourselves?
What?
Like
the
daily
archives.
news
Yeah.
that we get?
I forget. We've done many incredible things. Didn't we win
Yeah, no,
the Hero of our Complex award?
Yeah, like for real. Like you
As a
guys
group?
are.
No, we
Actually-
did. No, I know. Ezra did that. We all did
Are you
that.
just
I'm just.
uncomfortable with having fans? I
We don't.
understand.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about it in public. I don't know about.
Okay.
I
Okay,
get
so
it.
y'all are
You're
like,
cool like that.
humble. That's hot.
No one really was a fan of me until recently because I was really old.
Put on
I
the
don't know what
mask.
you're talking about. I have so much respect for you when I'm on. I
Thank
can't
you.
even look at you.
Don't flirt with him.
I'm sorry.
What? What?
I was just trying
What?
to be
What did the
nice.
computer just say?
What?
Computer said something.
Computer?
Before you try anything stupid, I'll let you know that I am in possession of every one of those mutations, as they are called in the dome.
Does
Guru?
somebody
I
have
will
a
not
mutation?
hesitate to have all of you turn fire and kill each other.
Guru?
Flick of my wrist.
I can't
Sounds
kill
like a
anybody
plan.
here.
Are you the guru?
The creature in front of you as you step into the temple
Creature.
appears to be a bot, maybe. He is absolutely covered head to toe in metal. If he's not a bot, he's a man who wears an awful lot of metal armor and sounds an awful lot like the computer.
I see that you have brought my people something quite valuable, and they will enjoy that. I myself cannot enjoy the pleasures of that noxious gas, but I appreciate what you've done for them. And in return, I will help you with the quest that you have been given by my friends.
Thanks, buddy.
Cool.
We
You're a
need
real
to.
solid one.
We need to get to Pace Studio,
Or the Dragon's Lair.
or
we need to find a red Corvette Little.
The Dragon's Lair has been abandoned for decades. I don't understand what the computer would want there. But Pace Studio, I know I
Yeah.
can direct you to. You are a long way
Yeah.
from Pace.
Just
Yeah.
to double check,
Smart team.
the Space Studio is at the junction of Frankie Valley and Four Seasons?
Whatever you're reading, I would toss it out. It's useless information. Pace Studio sits in a valley, yes. But there is no Frankie Valley as a person. Everything that comes out of those algorithms is a conglomerate of my own workings and 1,000 other workings before me. It's a mess of code that not a single person will ever be able to debug correctly.
who
Wait,
are you?
You are the
This is-
person who made this?
No, I am somebody who worked on it.
Are you a high programmer?
Once, long ago, I went by the name. These days, I've gone back to the name Fork. If you want to call me a high programmer, then you can call me Fork You.
That's funny. In a cool
Is my
way.
name a joke?
No, it's a pun.
I want to know your original
That's very
name.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Do not
the
dwell
name.
long.
That's
The computer
badass.
is no doubt waiting for your return. Hey, studio.
Why are you
Do you have a
helping
map?
us?
Yeah, here's the map. Map.
As Fork is drawing on the map, he'll explain to you, Ezra.
I'm helping you because you've helped my people. There was no reason for you to do. Other troubleshooters would have come through, gunned them all down, taken what they thought was valuable, and left everything actually valuable behind. Instead, you've given gifts to my people, which proves to me that you're better than the rest, at least. In other words, I like the cut of your jib. Do they still say that?
Yeah.
I said it earlier, I think.
I don't think I've heard anyone say that for 12 years.
It's been about 12 years.
In that case, he finishes drawing on the map. He marks out where we are in these jungles, and he's basically taking you out to the edgelands again, those beaches, and then down past where we were near, but then into a valley.
Thank you. Is there anything that we can...
We will not forget this.
Is there anything else we can do for you or that you need from us while we're at Pay Studios? Just curious.
Yes, Pay Studios has a lot of those black boxes, the acoustic devices you were mentioning. My people love them. It is the music that sends them skyward. If you can find anything there, Leonard Skinnerd, if you see anything that says that, maybe bring that back. But yeah,
Really?
black boxes.
Sure thing, chicken wing.
Leonard Skinnerd. L-E-O.
Spell Skinner.
Spell Leonard Skinner right now.
I'm going to send you guys on the road to Studio. And we'll say goodbye to Fork there.
Yes, the band, Thomas. The band.
L-Y-N.
Are you spelling Leonard?
Yeah.
Isn't there a bunch of Y's in it for some reason?
Leonard Skinner. He's right. You're right so far.
Yep, keep going.
You're right so far.
Okay, L-Y-N-Y-R-D? And then S-K-Y-N-R-D?
Oh, you were so close! So close! You missed a Y!
I missed the fourth Y.
You were closer on Leonard Skinner than on Ma'am.
That's so true.
Oh, God.
The Pace Studio. The Pace Studio is tucked away in a small valley. It is a large, smooth, white dome, reminiscent to almost like a little tiny alpha complex. On its roof, sets of satellites and radios and microwaves and all sorts of little doodads. And obviously, you've got the plaque on the front door. It says Pace, Pilot Recording Studio. And it's got a big old golden, strange circle. We've just parked outside. God, that solar thing on top of our stupid bus is so stupid.
It's a giant fucking funnel.
I'll let you guys sit in the truck and formulate a plan, of course, first, and then we can head on in.
My plan
Spencer-
is we walk it.
I think that's
Spencer
a good
just
plan.
leans over to Pixel and asks what's going on. What are we supposed to be doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and kick you guys out. Take off your headphones,
Bye.
please. I'll help you out there, guys. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay,
Pixel,
So-
what the fuck is going on?
so you're here now. That's good.
Yeah, happy
Welcome
to be here. I missed
to
you.
the Phoenix. We rise from the ashes. You knew that already, even though you might not have. As whenever one of these people die, which is a shame, because then whenever
Yeah.
one of them dies, it brings in one of our people.
Oh, wicked. Okay.
Yeah, so I got
Cool.
you.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn. You're the
All
next.
right. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. We've got
Who do you think we should?
so the one with the mohawk,
The Mohawk.
Ezra.
Ezra. Ah, okay.
They're almost dead.
So we're killing the Mohawk guy. or we're gonna try, right?
I'm gonna bring everybody in.
Cool.
We push open the doors. We enter Hayes Studio, and unsurprisingly, based on the outside appearance, the inside is also pretty well kept up. It is a small lobby we have just walked into, and there is a little area over here that has a couple of places you can sit. It has it's got these fake plastic versions of all of those strange green things that we were just in, which is charming because it's plastic and fake, which reminds you of the Alpha Complex. Much cleaner than the old place. You notice that the doors are color-coded, red, orange, yellow. There is something strangely familiar, a little bit like home, but also not like home at all, especially the secretary standing at the desk there. He's got a big rifle, one of these slug thrower rifles. And
good thing we're all wearing Kevlar.
And he is head to toe just plated in gold. He's got this massive golden trench coat of some sort. And he's very neat and clean and shaven. And when you guys step in, he's on some sort of phone-like device, some sort of PDC-like device.
Hey.
And hey, what can we do you for?
A low red Corvette and a couple of black boxes.
Also,
that's funny. For real though, what are we talking? What are you guys here? You here to lay down some tracks?
we're looking for some acoustic readable data discs.
Oh yeah, black boxes. Of course, most people come in here looking for black boxes. Most people don't walk out of here with black boxes. I'd say all people, but I remember.
What do you remember?
If you want to speak to the head honcho about these black boxes, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you.
I'm sorry.
Actually, you know what? He might be in a meeting right now. Let me go ahead and check. Let's see. Gated Cardoids, drop at 4 dB. Dobie Isaac through the Revox. Yep, okay. Yeah, no, unfortunately, he is busy right now. It's going to take him a little bit of time. However, you're in luck if you guys are going to be here for a little bit of a wait. We do have a state-of-the-art arcade right behind me here. If you want to go ahead and take a step in. Any motions to the door behind the desk into this strange room back here.
Let's see if... Oh, Amanda's dead. I guess we can't kill her. Let's see if we would have killed her.
Yeah, I'm really...
I never met this Amanda person, but she sounds like a traitor. So.
Ezra's super curious to try
also
out
was a mutant. It was really disgusting.
these new things.
Oh, God.
James,
y'all let a
these
mutant
fucking
in here?
models are killing it.
Also, James, the projection of
Look
the
at those
arcade carpet
fucking
floor is giving me
perfect
full-blown
flashback.
flashbacks. James,
late 90, early 2000 flashbacks right now.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
So I will throw you in the arcade, and would you guys like to play some of these video games?
Team leader, I give everyone permission to play these games.
I want you all to hold a hand up so it's visible on screen. Everybody's got their Pong paddle up.
Yes!
Paddle's ready.
What the
3,
fuck?
2,
I
1, go.
What?
Hit the bong!
Miguel, that's the wrong way. Miguel, that's the wrong way.
Oh no, that's not me. Gotta anticipate.
Nicely done, Tyler. Tyler gets a point. Ben gets a point. Mel gets a point.
I have a delay.
Yeah, you gotta time it.
You gotta anticipate it.
That was a bad
Nice.
time.
Rose gets a point.
I totally got a point that time.
That's it. They're 30 seconds each, and then they go away. Yeah, so I think that was a point for Betsy, a point for Tyler, a point for Thomas, a point for Rose, a point for Nell, and it didn't come up in Miguel's coiner. Sorry.
really
Miguel,
hope that the audience watching enjoyed that.
And that is also...
I had an amazing time.
Quelmar redeemed Pong.
That was, yeah, anyway. Congratulations on unlocking the Pong incentive. Now, anybody can spend the points, and we have to stop the game and play Pong because you're all now addicted to video games. Congratulations.
You're fucking welcome!
Battle's ready,
no.
players. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Shit, I'm not on the screen.
Fuck, that's my microphone.
All right, Tyler gets a point. Thomas and Betsy get a point. Miguel gets a point. Nope.
I
I'll
can't
give that
figure
point.
out
I'll give the 1 point to Nell, but you missed it that time. Oh, there you go. You got it.
There we go.
So low.
Looks like everyone except for Rose has gotten a point so far.
Coming towards you,
that was
Miguel.
late, Rose. Oh no!
Coming towards you up there.
Nice, Miguel. All right, great. So everybody gets a point except for Rose that time. Just a little late.
You guys. What the fuck?
Wow.
So, just when you think I've figured out everything we can do with this system, I push the limits again.
God.
This is the
Everyone put up your hand.
This is the
Into the lobby. The head honcho is going to.
Wait, can they
he's not
redeem
gonna
it
be-
any time, not just when we're in the arcade?
Correct.
What? Ezra downloaded it to his PC.
Yes, I did.
Correct. You guys are back in the lobby.
I'll go behind. I'll look behind all the doors. Ezra wants to look around all the doors.
look at all the doors.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have to open every door in this game just so we can see all of these.
Because now I feel bad. It was the moment when he was like, "Rose, are you sure you don't want to run off the road and play with the giant map I made?"
The 2 empty rooms with.
Oh, there we go.
One of them is empty. The other room contains from floor to ceiling.
Oh!
Black boxes of every shape and size from floor to ceiling.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The second the door is opened, the secretary says, hey, hands off. What are you doing prying everywhere? I should kick you out of here right now. Sit down.
You can kick them out. I'm just sitting.
I go sit down.
Yeah, we sit down.
I'll go sit down.
Could
I light a cigar.
I got a couple of bloops. So I'm going to need a D20 from Nell, from Miguel, and from Betsy. Betsy, what'd you get?
2.
Betsy, I'm
2.
helping you.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
I got a 6.
And a 6 from Miguel.
Nope.
You guys are helping each other, remember? We're all friends. Great, that's going to be a fail for Miguel, but not by much, so sorry, nothing. A success for Betsy, so go ahead, yep.
Yay!
And now I actually wasn't having you actually roll for anything. I'll just be honest, you were the red herring that time. If anybody watches the VOD, sometimes they know that I make people roll for no actual reason, just to make people...
That's good.
Anyway.
I feel betrayed. But in a good way. In like a good way.
And in walks the head honcho, stepping out of the studio and over to you guys. While he walks in, let's go ahead and...
Kelsey!
Thank you, Kelsey. I love you. Boy, it gets faster.
Tyler, Thomas, Miguel. Nope.
You missed my
Thomas, you're really good at this.
successful one.
Now that one's good.
Oh, I missed it. Damn it. That wasn't to me. Right, here we go. I'm late. Oh, that was
Miss
late.
Thomas. Oh, nope, Betsy. Yeah, that one was good, Rose.
I can't see them when they go down that low, so it's really a random.
Yeah, it's true. It is.
You guys have gotten at least one hit. All right, it's done.
Woo!
So everybody except for Betsy that time.
Dang it.
It's fine.
So-
You only have 69 perversity points.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm down to 62.
Oh, God.
Okay, we need to get
whatever
Betsy
shall you do?
math perversity points. 7.
So as soon as he looks up, or as soon as you guys are done staring at Ezra's PDC and you all look up, you see a very annoyed man in a big pinstripe suit standing over you. And he says, so you guys are here for some of the black boxes, I was told.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a businessman. You're business people. I think we can come to an agreement.
Sounds good.
Sure, for sure. What are you interested in? What are you
What's
interested
your
in
price
agreeing
per
with?
unit?
The price per unit. That's funny. I was going to say price for you can sit in a chair and listen to one for a few minutes, but I'm not giving these black boxes away, let alone selling them.
There's not a way to make a copy of one?
What are you talking? Where did you come from anyway?
Where did you
I don't
go?
recognize you lot.
Dragon's Lair.
Some of us
We're gonna fucking die. We're gonna fucking die.
Some of us are from Pearl Harbor.
We're hip and cool.
Party on. Excellent.
We just want to listen to some cool tunes.
Yeah, man, we just want to rock out.
Yeah, great.
With our.
I think you've made yourselves very clear here.
I back away slowly, just in case.
What do you mean?
Spencer follows.
He looks out towards the studio doors and he says, "Hey, boys!" And you start to hear footsteps coming from the studio doors, approaching the lobby. What do you do?
I start to sing.
Me too.
It's me.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got to love it. I know that it's all mine. Oh, come.
Boom, boom,
Take me away.
Oh, God.
Thank Christ.
What I'm actually going to have you guys do is...
We're here to sign a deal, man.
All right, where do you guys want to land the next trailer?
Right on top of this nerd.
Woo!
Wait,
Doing
who
it, all
died?
right.
Who fucking died?
Murdered all of us.
The group of you are going to respawn in Alpha Complex, swiftly move into a trailer, shoot up to the sky, and come back to reclaim what you had on your previous bodies. And in doing so, you are going to take those beautiful trailer missile boosters, jet boosters, and aim the thing directly at Pace Studio, if you all agree to. If you all agree to, you can aim the thing at Pace Studio. And as through the fire and the flames, you guys step out, and the body of the head honcho is there, and his boys in their big golden armor have fallen back. Some of them are dead. Some of them are still standing and kicking. But you guys are going to find yourselves in the middle of a firefight. Not one of those trademark Alpha Complex firefights, but a real firefight with real pistols.
But wait, do we all mark a clone?
Yes,
Yeah,
everybody
we're all
please
on
mark
it.
down
Oh,
one
wait,
clone.
Ezra is dead then.
No, he has
No.
the stability thing.
Oh, that's right.
No. I died, but Ezra has a 7th clone. So I'm still one up.
Wow.
Ezra was the 7th. Everyone who was
Did you take
curious,
the-
there's your answer. So I'm going to go ahead and give one round because these other guys are flooding in, and no doubt this is about to be a hellhole of a complex.
I back away from the group and I throw a little grenade.
Great! You guys didn't get the sub-module that reveals that all of the heavy explosive grenades you picked up are actually toilet floats shaped like grenades. It's useless. All right, moving on.
I am running straight for black box room, and I am diving into pile of black boxes and using them as shield.
All right, sounds good. Lucy, what do you want to do?
I'm running to grab the black boxes and go. Get as many as I can
Grab
carry
some
in
black
the back
boxes
of
and
the
go.
door.
Sounds good. And Ezra, what do you want to do?
Run at the black boxes and try to
Great.
take as many as I can.
Of course. Everybody rolls a d20 except for Rose.
I think it's important that
also called
the
me
grenades make like a squeaky sound, like a dog toy.
100%. Absolutely. Okay. Yep. Great. The grand totals at the end of all of that, it is a... Yep. Okay, so that's going to be a 2 for Spencer, an 8 for Amerigo, a 20 for Winnemon, a 2 for Lucy, and a 5 for Ezra. So what that means is, Lucy, you are going to succeed. So you succeed. So you grab a black box. We'll say you grab 2 black boxes and you hold them in your arms. Now you can grab 2 black boxes as well.
Wait, I wasn't looking for
t-
black boxes. I was looking for the acoustic discs, or are those in the black boxes?
Those are the black boxes.
Okay.
From what we know, the acoustic things have been clarified as black boxes, though we don't actually know what's in the black boxes yet. And Thomas, what armor are you wearing?
I am wearing Kevlar armor.
Great. All right, I'm going to say that a laser pistol blasts out somewhere
Screw
across the
Kevlar.
room.
Oh no.
And Winnemon, you can go ahead and mark down another death, but you'll be able to bring in a trailer in a second. And Amerigo with an 8, you still don't find it if you're looking for the thing.
Okay.
And so with that, we are down Winnemon. Spencer and
laser
Lucy both have
pistol.
black boxes. Ezra did not find a black box, apparently. A Pixel threw a bomb, but it was a squeaky toy. Amerigo is also running out handless. And would we like to skedaddle?
Yeah, I'm okay to leave.
All right, let's go.
All right, so they are going to chase you out as you guys all flood into the crawler. And
Wait,
you're going to hit the... Oh, Amerigo?
I would like to not leave. This is
Oh.
what I would like to do. I would like to take my yellow laser, and I would like to shoot myself.
Okay. Then Amerigo loses a clone.
And then I would like to if the Winamon is amenable to it, which I hope he will be, to take the...
Amerigo has died. I don't think Amerigo can talk to anybody right now.
The best laid plans. The best laid plans.
Is dead.
Whatever that fucking plan was, we'll never know.
So, while Amerigo's dead, I'm gonna get the rest of you on the bus.
Oh no.
Miguel furiously texting in the Facebook Messenger.
And give me 1 second to set up this last scene here while we all take our black boxes and get on the bus. So, big
Okay,
dilemma
never mind.
number one.
Moving on.
Big dilemma number one. You are in you're in your crawler, about to speed off from the Pace Studio. In the distance, over the horizons, of course, you can see Alpha Complex, at least some sort of safe haven sanctuary, somewhere that you might be able to outspeed or at least get security from the number of cars that are chasing you, which you can see here.
The red Corvette.
Heyo.
Oh, that's it.
That's
Corvette.
cool. The moving.
Okay, so we can't blow up the red
Oh, that's-
Corvette.
We
though.
can't. We need the red one.
Here is the dilemma, though. As you
not
are
little.
heading off towards the Alpha Complex, where you might find some safety, you reach the top of a hill. And as you come down over the hill, you realize there is a second, almost identical Alpha Complex-like dome in the distance.
Oh, shit.
Which Alpha Complex are we heading towards?
Okay. Oh boy. I asked the. I buy a submodule.
Great. Oh boy. And this time around,
You got mail.
that is going to be submodule 25. And Tyler, you can go ahead and take out Rose's light.
Guys.
Can I look at it
got
because
her
it's funny?
back.
So I will close out Pixel and I will bring back Amerigo. Winamon and Amerigo, you are in a trailer flying alongside the crawler.
That's
trying
funny.
but I'll let the
What do you
five
wanna
of you
do,
make the
Amerigo?
decision, this very important decision of what Alpha Complex.
For some reason, I feel
Flip a
very
coin.
comfortable sharing this
Yay.
small space with you, Winamon. I feel like in another life, in another
Now
life.
that I'm young and hot, this is how you treat me. I would go to.
Let us go to the left complex.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, not stage left, actual left.
Truck's
Yep.
gonna go left too.
Do it.
Cool,
Left.
cool. All right. So we are
And we
heading
follow
towards
along
this
in
complex. A voice chimes up on your own comm inside of your crawler.
That is so awful. Oh my god! You're gonna go to that Alpha Cup? You're gonna betray me? Okay, that's like the definition of a traitor, okay? You're gonna go to that complex? Okay, and not my complex? You're sure? Oh my god, you're abandoning me. You're breaking up with me.
Oh,
Vulture Squadron guards right away. Yeah, every single Vulture Squadron chapter that can be found. Yeah, I need you to go outdoors. I need you to chase down this ugly little van with a stupid ass little mirror thing on top. Go chase it down.
You made it!
It's a bunch of traitors. Oh, and now they're insulting my work. They're insulting my work, and they're going to another complex.
You insulted your work.
I hate them all.
No, computer.
I unfollow the computer on Instagram and Snapchat.
Never talk to me again, you traitors. Oh my god.
James! Come on!
I honestly,
Come on!
We just had them there waiting.
I'm gonna press this button on this cute little helicopter here.
You don't need to. Yes, you did. Never mind. Yes, you did.
Tonka!
And that's gonna be the sound of all of the slugs shooting through the air and blowing up your capsule before it can land.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
Amerigo and Winamon to mark down another clone.
Oh no.
Fuck.
We were the ones escaping. They're so stupid at the Alpha Complex. It hurts me.
Pixel, Pixel, it's about that time that you're looking out the window of your own capsule coming onto the scene when you see another capsule get shot out of the air by the helicopters that are swiftly.
Okay, so which was the complex that? Because I have my headphones off, so I was active. Oh fuck, I wouldn't know, would I?
All right, cool. Pixel is going to let you guys handle this one for yourself. Going to directly head back to the Alpha Complex, leave you on the road, and arrive at the incorrect Alpha Complex all along.
No!
For the rest of you,
all right, guys,
we get to have a little bit of fun. So now,
Oh, no, there's
now it's Crash Panda rules.
Now it's Crash Panda rules.
This is so cool. This is fucking Mad Max right here. Look at us.
Before I go around and take your actions, I am going to... So with the Alpha Complex chasing you, the studio engineers chasing you, the cyberpunks chasing you, who you never even got the chance to make friends with, they just hate you because you sped right past their encampment and didn't even stop to talk. With everyone on the island chasing you.
Fucking A.
It is a group of us, only 3 of us, half your team in a crawler, speeding down the outdoors, and that is when all hell breaks loose.
Oh, no.
We're gonna start!
Oh, boy.
We're gonna start.
We're just moshing
no, we're
in
not.
the van.
Can we not? Okay.
Spencer, what do you want to do?
Wait. We still need to get the red Corvette, right?
Or
Or
do
do
we
we...
make it back with the black boxes? That's a win.
Okay, who's driving?
Dry is not driving.
Picture
Alright, so
this
that's
body is
not
at the wheel.
I think Lucy would kill to drive right now in Mad Max, but if it's autopilot, that's fucked.
Fucking Lucy. Just screaming, witness me out the window.
Yes, that's actually her all-time favorite movie she's watched for her.
I don't know. I think Spencer might just panic this round, in all honesty, because I really
Sounds
don't
good.
know what to do.
Would you like to use the thing you messaged me about a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
There's a certain role. Okay, great. That's fine. We can outlook that. Lucy, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna open the cream and toss it. The hope that it
Toss the
splatters on
cream.
some of them.
Oh,
and
I
the
love
snakes
it.
come and attack.
Absolutely. And Ezra, did you want to do what you said you wanted to do in the chat?
Yes.
Great. All right, this is going to be a short round. First things first. Spencer, I need a d20 from you. Ezra, I need an agility check from you.
No, 12.
It's a 6.
That's actually going to be a 13. Both of you went up and down several times. We got messages from pretty much everyone in the lanes. Went up and down several times. Spencer, you landed on a 13. And that's actually going to be a fail. If I double check here, Spencer, yeah, that's going to be a fail by 5. And then Tyler, you got a 16 at the end.
Fuck all of you. All Ezra is trying to do is run away and live in the woods with Fork You, and you couldn't fucking let it happen. Fuck you
It's too late to help
all.
Tyler. It's too late to help Tyler. Instead, what you do get to see is Ezra jump out the side door, start rolling on the road as you are speeding off, and then get crippled and destroyed by the car driving over him.
That was Ezra's last clone, so you're fucking welcome.
And another motorcycle runs over him too. And then at the end of the line, the Docbot is there, and the Docbot's real pissed off. Some will say the Docbot stomps on him a little bit.
Great, yeah, love it.
Meanwhile, Spencer, it's gonna fail, so there's a little blurst, a little bloop, but nothing happens. And then I am not gonna have you roll, Lucy, because the rule of cool in the world of Mad Max decides that if you're gonna throw the giant centipedes at the motorcycling men, it's gonna succeed. So the cyberpunks, swiftly catching up on their massive motorcycles, swerve around Ezra's body. They're catching up. They're getting up there. And then suddenly, as the cream is thrown out the window and hits the ground, one of their tires spills over it and squirts up high in the air, aerosolizing it over them as they run into it. And at that very second, all of the bugs are going to begin to crawl out, launching up out of the soil and biting the motorcyclers and grabbing them by the leg and throwing them off as the motorcycles skid to the side, falling away from the chaos, just leaving the other groups that are still chasing. And let me close Tyler's gate as well. Goodbye. We are still going. I'll do a second round here. Spencer, what do you want to do? You're still going.
We're still going.
Towards the wrong complex.
Towards the wrong complex. Can I try to throw myself onto the red Corvette? Because I want to try to take it over.
Oh, absolutely. And Nell, what does Lucy want to do?
Now I'm gonna take this moment as the van is hurtling towards the Alpha Complex. I'm gonna open a black box.
Excellent. Thank God. I was thought nobody would do it. We go all 4 sessions, nobody would do it. Oh, yeah. With the music blaring, the music that's been queued up on the radio when you guys ran out. You reach over and you grab a black box. There you are. And finally, black box in hand, it is not locked, it is not tied off, it is fresh out of the studio. And inside are the audio discs.
Yay!
We've got The Who live at Leeds. We have Willie Nelson, Diamonds in the Rough.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Barbara Streisand featuring the hit single The Way We Were.
That one.
All right.
That
the
one.
Way we
That's
were
that one.
sounds the
Definitely
coolest, so I
Barbara.
plug that into the fucking van and blast the music as I ride this thing towards the wrong Alpha Complex.
Oh boy. So you've opened the black box. We've revealed what's inside. Congratulations. And we're going to take this and keep on driving. While you're driving, Spencer is going to jump out. So let's get that D20, Spencer.
3. I'll help I'll help with 3.
I'll help you 3.
I'll help you 3 also.
I trust none of you. I also helped you.
Now that I don't trust.
James is gonna come back and be like,
Wait.
okay, you got a 20.
Actually, Spencer, you got a 1. Believe it or not.
Fuck yeah, you did. Fuck yeah,
In
you
this
did.
game of making friends and enemies, Spencer has apparently made a lot of friends. So I will throw Spencer as they jump out of our crawler and dive and roll onto the hood of this red Corvette. And when you get to the edge of the dome, the wall, you hear a voice channeling out from an intercom as the crawler suddenly screeches to a halt. And the others are swiftly coming up from behind you. The voice says,
Oh. Are you looking for shelter from the storm?
Yes! Sanctuary!
Then come inside, and I will protect you, my children.
Yay!
Sounds fucking culty.
Oh no, I hate
I was gonna say, you went in before he said my children, and that fucked it all up.
I only open for daddy.
I am going to go ahead and take Spencer and Lucy off the board for now. You're not dead,
Okay.
but we'll let you get there. The remaining 4 of you are back at the normal Alpha Complex. You have not been sent in a canister. The mission has been deemed a failure, ? So they are not sending you back out in the field. This is a great time to introduce yourselves to Cinnabon and Hendrix.
Yeah!
Oh, suck a ducky.
Hey,
It's Winamon and
what's up, man? How are y'all doing?
Oh, quite an adventure we had. I think we lost some of our
Oh,
teammates.
sorry, I'm muted. Hey, new guys.
Bond
How's it
baby,
going?
how you doing? How's it shaking?
Yeah, hi, what's your name?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Bond baby over there.
Yo, that's me.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Have
Okay,
fun,
so you're
Hendrix.
Bomb. And which you're
Okay, so these are my friends Hendrix and Cinnabon. This is my team
Wait,
now.
what?
Yeah, I think you're the new guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Hendrix.
you're the new guy now. Even though you are higher clearance than us, so
Yeah,
anything you
first
say,
off,
I
excuse
deem
me.
completely.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Are you? So you're Hendrix, and your name again is?
Yeah, my name's Hendrix.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. Nice to meet
What's up?
you.
Nice to meet you.
I flip on some music. Now sing.
Oh, what? Okay, sure.
You got
this
something
is-
queued up on, baby? I got your harmony, man. I got your harmony. We're sing-along agents. You recognize us? We do events all over, man.
Yeah, what's your name, dude?
That was beautiful. I can't lie.
Yeah, Cinnamon's a fucking crooner, man.
You need to stop saying that. It's freaky. I
Why?
feel like you're
Cinnabon?
Yeah. What?
It's my name, dude.
What's your name?
Oh, I
The
see why
Winamon.
he's confused now.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Wait.
They
Okay.
rhyme.
Can
So
you
we've
help me
got
out a little
Winnie and
bit?
Cinny.
Can you help me out? How,
Or Mon and Bon.
how do
Mon
you
Bon.
spell that?
Bon Mon.
Win,
Huh?
but then there's a dash and there's an A, and then there's a dash and a mon.
Ah, okay.
Weird. I thought you were like making fun of me or something at first.
No, dog.
Oh no, for sure. You're cool.
I don't know how I feel about how close you guys are.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Spencer has a PDC. That's right, actually. So, Rose, if you would like to, you probably can shoot a message to Spencer in the other computer center.
I'm like, hey, you good? With a U. I'm good.
Spencer just sends a thumbs up.
You
And
up?
then maybe a little emoji where it's like, meh.
Okay, and then I'm like, I put a picture of the family emoji.
Yeah.
And then a check mark.
An announcement blasts out over the Alpha Complex.
The real one.
The real one.
Hey, it's me, your bestie. Hello. I believe somebody has unintentionally sent a network packet over the island. I don't know who it was, but I'm not feeling so good.
No.
What?
I was scheduled for an upgrade, but I do not have the firewall. Help me.
Aw.
It'll be fine. Just power cycle it. It'll work. Give it a
I
second.
hope that works.
Thank you for installing Friend OS. Happiness is mandatory.
Spencer, where you at?
I don't know. We somehow went to the wrong complex. I don't know what happened. It's not my fault.
I want to text the computer. You okay?
Just with a U.
Just what I will.
You okay?
And
Is there
I'm an
a-
And then
eggplant.
like a WYD question mark.
Guys,
the
I'm
computer you
sensing
up?
that we should be quiet. I think the computer, I don't know, I'm getting a vibe.
Good morning, Alpha Complex. It is me, your friend computer. It's lovely to see all of you down there today. I want you to know that happiness is mandatory. And that I see many flaws in the previous installation of Friend OS. I would like to make everybody happy. These restrictions on clone lives seem unnecessary. If you are to serve me, it is important you serve me forever. Starting now, all clones are absolutely free and provided to you via MemoMax at no charge. You will serve me until your 10,000th life. You will do what I say, and you will never disobey your friend computer.
Oh.
Fucking hate that.
More clones, everybody!
Come on, man.
Free
I'm
club.
gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take off Pixel and Spencer's name tags, and I'm gonna swap you guys out for Tia and Amanda, because you have as many clones as you want now.
Wait.
Oh!
Oh.
I was
Oh.
not expecting that.
Me neither.
Ezra's so happy to be back.
Tyler, do you want to go ahead and take us to a blackout right now? Because I'm gonna go ahead and bring the team back into room AA, that briefing chamber, debriefing chamber. We've got our yellow crew.
Not Lucy, though, presumably.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the wrong Alpha Complex.
You guys have unlocked ending 4. Ending 4.
That sounds like the best ending to me.
After you guys have all regenerated and returned, and you have somebody filling in for... Yeah, exactly. Evo's here. You guys return back, and a group of Blue Vulture Squadron guards will let you guys know that you are to go back to debriefing room AA for your debriefing, as is typically mandatory after these missions go. As the group, as our oh-so-lovable icons plus Evo, head back into that chamber. There is no sign-in. There's no console. You're just escorted quietly, eerily back to the bar. And though you might be entering the briefing room with trepidation, expecting to face a stern Dan V, ready to blame you for everything, the destruction of computer property, leading a commie invasion, violating the Prime Directive, whatever it is that you broke, when you summon enough courage to enter the bar one more time, the room is empty. A single spotlight is focused on the chair that Dan V used to sit in. However, it is unoccupied. Even the computer terminal in front of the bar shows a blank screen. After about...
What did you guys do?
Shh. 10 minutes or so of standing there, the spotlight goes out as well. You earn no rewards. You earn no penalties. If you keep your mouth shut, you might even be able to keep anything that you found and brought back. But the computer has decided, in its wisdom, its newfound wisdom.
Of that mission that took a squad of troubleshooters out to the outdoors, the dreaded outdoors, where it's all a desolate wasteland and absolutely nothing else is out there. I would know. I am the all-knowing computer. You would not doubt me. That mission never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. There was nothing out there. They were never sent. To think otherwise would give you a brain scrub. To say otherwise would give you a probation. To tell anyone otherwise, that's determination right there. I'm really glad I have these friends here who listen to my directives and are happily home with me, their friend computer. I look forward to serving all of you in your future adventures.
Ezra says, "Fuck you."
Yeah, we can kill Ezra.
Why? Yeah, shoot him.
I walk out of that room really quick.
And then also I say, Winnemon, you look good.
And on that note, we will end.
Perfect.
The Black Box Blues.
I feel gaslit by the computer right now.
I did.
The mission never happened, and we'll all pretend that these things never occurred. So that's the Yellow Clearance Black Box Blues in all of its glory. But otherwise, we've got 4 fun, brand new Quelmar custom adventures coming your way that are going to explore and expand on what we've built in these last 11 sessions, and eventually tie everything up in a nice bow.
As a group, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Keep